You're my kind of lover.
Sing it, Ronnie.
I love that song.
Oh, my goodness. What?
Yeah.
Audio's on.
Purdue.
Good for him.
You know,
Who's else he got?
Tulane, North Texas.
He's got Tulane and North Texas and Purdue.
New coaches.
Good for him. No sound, no video.
Here we go.
Hello, guys.
You're my kind of lover. My kind of lover.
Get all that.
Classic song. Yeah, KG, sometimes people drive by the studio and they honk at us, so I just give them a polite wave. That's all I do.
Polite wave?
I think that's polite.
That is true. You do.
Heard that. It's like first thing it popped in. I was like, oh, there it is.
Oh. 6:03.
I got an echo.
Got an echo in my ear, too.
Hopefully the echo stops. There we go. Oh, it's back.
Oh, it's back.
Oh.
No echo on the stream. According to T-Fred.
So, no echo on the stream, but we're hearing the echo.
I don't hear an echo.
You don't hear an echo? I hear it. Are you plugged in?
Yeah.
Is he plugged in? Is he plugged in down low?
I hear it in my ear. That's weird. There. Professional, Ronnie.
Maybe the next mic got turned off.
Well, entertain our friends, Phil, while we're
What do you want
waiting
to
for
do?
Chris. I mean, we're 5 minutes late, so, I mean,
That's his fault.
who's going to win the college football playoff?
The college football playoffs,
Yeah.
who's going to win that?
It's wide open this year.
In a way too early prediction?
Yep.
I think it's going to be a middle of the, what people would consider a middle of the pack team.
Oh, you.
I got to score more points than they've been scoring.
Yeah, not if you only give up a few.
If you only give up 12, you can win.
Leslie,
I would
stop.
like to see OU
Stop,
win
Leslie.
it. I'd like to
Leslie,
see-
Notre Dame ain't even going to make it in. They're just teasing you right now. They're not getting in.
Notre Dame needs to join a league and play a real schedule before they get too cocky.
They just don't play a conference. They play pretty good teams, though. USC.
If you compare them to Miami, they have three like teams, and two of the three Miami beat them better than Notre Dame did.
Notre Dame did.
Yeah, and plus,
Miami beat
beat
them
them
on the field.
On the field too. Yeah.
Early in the year.
That's why I know. That's why I think Notre Dame's not going to get in.
That'd be awesome if they did.
Especially if Duke especially wins the ACC championship, 100% Miami will jump Notre Dame because they're going to have ACC team in there.
All right. We are a little late, but we're okay. Let's get it popping Friday. All right. Let's get this started here. Make sure I'm muted.
That boy Grant.
All right. We ready?
We lost 5 people.
Good evening and welcome. It is the High School Huddle, Wednesday, December 3rd, 2025. State Championship Week is here, the first of 2 state championship weeks and the final week of state semifinal action across the great state of Oklahoma. Hope you're having a great Wednesday evening along with Ronnie Phillips, Phil Nichols, Chris Evans, taking you up for the next hour and a half or so here talking high school football.
That's a quick show. We haven't been an hour and a half all year.
That's optimistic.
Well, we usually have to talk about 60 games. We're down to a handful of games, down to 18.
We're going to have a long segment on predictions from last week. It's going to be a long one.
And speaking of predictions, Phil's been mathematically eliminated for the last couple of weeks of winning it all. So,
Well, not from the regular season, but everybody knows that doesn't matter. Playoffs is what matters.
okay, sticking with that. So, glad you're with us, man. There are some great games to talk about this week in the state semifinal games. Of course, state championships are here at UCO beginning tomorrow. 2 games on Thursday, 2 games on Friday, and 2 games on Saturday as well. And then we'll do it all again next week at UCO as well. So, fantastic week of high school football last week. I know a lot of teams were off last week with byes, but, man, so I guess today, I've been kind of out of pocket today, but I guess there's been, today was the second running of signing day. If you guys can fill me in on signing day today.
Well, I mean, the big one, at least locally, I think, was I just went blank.
Caden Jones?
Yeah, Jones out of Jinx was committed to O State, flipped that to KU today on signing day without telling anybody from KU, flipped back to Oklahoma State.
Yep.
So he didn't tell anybody in Kansas that he was – wow.
No.
So he commits originally with OSU and Mike Gundy, and then Gundy gets relieved of duties, and then he opens up his recruiting and goes to
KU.
Commits to Kansas. Of course, that's why we always say commits, because it's nothing officially. And so today, I guess he had a signing day at Jinx High School.
Signing day, and listen, I don't know that for a fact, obviously, but that's what's being reported is that he didn't. So
according to Kansas people or
both
OSU,
both
according that he's not informed.
Yeah,
them?
both. But that's not. I mean, I don't know that, but that several people have said that.
Huh. Well, so I've
which actually would surprise me.
I saw.
Would that surprise you?
Not in this day and age.
Not in this day and age. No.
I saw a 13-second clip that you sent me, and that's all I knew. So I don't know any backstory of this.
Yeah,
though,
no,
so.
I don't know either. But like I said, it's like I don't know. People want the clicks and the views these days. So I mean, it's.
And I saw Oklahoma got the number 2 dual threat quarterback in the country committed to them.
Yeah, I think only. I mean, again, congratulations to all the kids that signed, because
absolutely.
I think only 4 or 5 kids committed to OU and OSU from the state of Oklahoma. So a majority of the kids in Oklahoma signed with in-state schools, D2, D3, whatever, maybe JUCO, whatever. Congratulations to all those kids. I mean, chase your dreams. That's what it's all about, man. I know I would never give back my time I had when I played college baseball with those group of kids, those group of guys. You learn, meet new friends, and you got friends for life. So you guys are going to have just a great time next year when you guys get up to the whatever school you're going to. So congratulations.
Yeah, it's a day that dreams are initially fulfilled, right?
Yep.
That's just the first step. You got to sign it officially and commit to that school, and then you got to go do the work.
You got to go to work.
Yep,
Absolutely. It's not going to be given to you.
Yep.
The competition's a lot harder now.
Yep.
Looks like Jaden O'Neal signed with Florida.
He did. He signed Florida State. Yeah, our buddy Jordan Davis was there for that signing. Did a good interview with him. Obviously, he's former Oklahoma decommitted right before the season started, and which allowed Bo Bentley to sign with the Sooners right after that. So yeah,
Bo Bentley's 5-star.
Yeah, he's pretty good. His brother, actually, Bo Bentley, his brother's going to play baseball at OU next year too. So yeah.
A lot of moving parts. I mean, I don't blame kids. I mean, if you're a 4-star or 5-star and you got another 4-star, 5-star in the same class going there, I mean, in today's game, getting on the field is what it's all about.
Yeah.
And
your guy from Rejoice, how you say his last name?
Okavozizi.
He's at Oklahoma.
He signed officially.
Yep,
I think OU signed
yep.
24 today.
Yep,
so.
24 today. Like I said,
did our Owasso kid sign today? Big lineman
to OSU. Did he go? Did he decommit from OSU?
I don't
go
know
to Missouri?
if he ever did.
I've been out of pocket.
I think he decommitted from Oklahoma State after Gundy, and then I think he might be committed to Missouri.
To Missouri now?
He might have signed with Missouri.
Okay.
You talking about Taj Overton?
Yeah.
I think he's a Missouri kid now.
I know he committed to Missouri for sure. So I have all the great football games last week. I got all those notes, and I got previews for this coming week as well. So again, I didn't get a chance to look at signing day. Of course, this is the second signing day. There's a whole lot more months ago, whenever that signing period was. So no, I don't think they use the fax machine anymore. Remember, that used to be a big deal.
Oh yeah, waiting for the fax to come in.
Fax machine's so confusing.
Yep.
So absolutely. So well, how's everybody in Chatsville doing? We're going to talk about all these great games, and I'm just now getting a chance to look at the comments. So let's see here.
A lot of conversations going on in the chat.
In between. Okay, so nothing.
A lot of conversations.
Grant Oliver 617. So it looks like the YouTube number thing is still going on. I don't know. We couldn't figure out why that happened, but we do have the comments on there. By the way, really good job on your streams, Chris. All the streams were pretty good. Oh, good. Yeah, those. We were in Catoosa, Oklahoma last week for the 6A1 semifinals, and had a good time in Catoosa, and had a pretty good ball game. Bixby and Broken Arrow through 3 quarters. Bixby able to open up with 28 points in the 4th quarter. And then Owasso Jinx again comes down to the final moments of the ball game. 4th quarter this year, triple overtime last year. But 2 great ball games that we were able to see. We can get into that. There's also some great games last week. And other classes, 5A was kind of disappointing with 2 blowouts. But, it was there were some great games in the lower classes as well. In Class B. So it is a fun time of the year, and we're going to be here in a little bit. We'll be looking at some state championship picks and some semifinal games. Who's going to get into those championship games? So a lot to get to here on the show.
Good stuff.
All right. Where you guys want to jump in?
You want to do the semis first and then do the – what do you want to go through?
Scores last week?
Okay.
Let's do it. Yep. I was interested about that Choctaw-Stillwater score over there. They played over at Edmond North. Choctaw was able to, I don't know if you call it an upset. I mean,
I didn't. I mean, I picked them to win.
Choctaw, good season last year. A lot of stud athletes. We kind of talked about Choctaw before the playoffs started. They kind of had a struggle during the regular season.
Yeah.
Couldn't really find them. It seems like they're really coming along now. The Gadsden kid is really showing out well. He just got an offer from Baylor last week, I believe, is what Phil said.
Izzy.
Yeah.
Israel Hammonds.
Izzy got one. Okay.
Yeah.
Izzy got one from Baylor. So, and he's going to have a lot more coming. He's pretty good. But yeah, it was interesting. That game was a good game. But again, I think the game in 6A2 obviously was Sand Springs and Putman City Original.
Yeah.
Sand Springs trailing for most of the game. When we were doing the 6A games, we looked down. It was 27-7, I think. And we're like, this one's
27-7.
Can't believe it. This one's over. Then finally get down with our gig, and we look up, and Sand Springs wins 28-27.
Crazy.
Go up, tie it up. Phil's favorite play. They went for 2.
Went for 2, baby.
Got it.
Love that call.
Good stuff.
Yeah, we'll definitely get into all those games here in just a few moments. I do want to bring up a couple things here. Billy Palmer. One of the things I'm still salty about Elgin being put on the visitor side this week. He has a little laughing emoji. That game will be at PC North, and from my understanding, the school's going to be bringing in some additional seating as well. Just because I will say this, I'm sure Billy knows this, because your team is signed there doesn't mean you have to sit behind there. You can move over to the home side if you will. But it's just a reminder: the OSSA has to do what's best for everybody, so it doesn't necessarily fit. This fits Elgin, this fits Adair, this fits Choctaw. They have all these scenarios, so they have to make it work as best as possible. So it's just the way it works. I mean, there's so many scenarios that go into that, and it's sometimes we overthink it. Sometimes
well, it's just like the facility at Catoosa for the 6A1 semis last week. All we heard from the Tulsa press was how terrible of a decision this was, and it was horrible, and it was bad, and this is the best we can do. Tremendous game day productions.
Absolutely.
Plenty of room for everybody.
Lots of seats left over.
Catoosa staff in the community did a wonderful job.
Yeah.
Great field, great scoreboard.
Great tacos, baby.
Oh, great food. great everything. I mean, they did a fabulous
broadcast
job.
setup was one of the best we've ever had.
One of the best we've ever had. I mean, so
it was big time.
You know, I just think some people, what's that old saying? If there's some people, if they won the
find a reason to complain, they will.
Yeah, if they won $100 million in the lottery, they'd complain about paying taxes.
Yeah.
I mean, and there's just not much you can do. I mean, it's
as far as the Elgin side, I mean, it's just a talking point, right? Well, up to the game, because I guarantee you, when the kickoff starts, you ain't gonna care where you're sitting at. You're gonna be into the ball game, right?
Yeah. Well, and my friends in Adair, I've heard a lot of, because Adair and Stroud play this week, and they play in Ponca City, and it's not in the Tulsa area, which in a perfect world that would be the area, but Adair hasn't been past the quarterfinals the last couple of years.
Right.
Now in their semis, be happy with that.
Yeah.
Be happy. I mean, you weren't playing in this game last year.
Shoot, yeah.
And I guarantee if you ask Adair fans back in July, hey, you're going to get past the quarterfinals for the first time in a couple of years. I know you're trying to get a state championship for the first time since 2015, but
you're going to go to Ponca City.
In July, if you had to play a semifinal game in Ponca City, would you still go?
We'll walk there.
Yeah.
That's what they'd say. We'll walk.
100 out of 100 fans would have said,
Yeah.
Say, I'll ride my bike there.
Yeah.
We'll leave the day after Thanksgiving. We'll go by horseback if we have to.
And give Ponca City, give Catoosa, all these schools that are hosting a big thank you.
They raise their hand.
Because there's other schools who have not been doing that. And so, I mean,
I think that's part of the confusion. I think people out there think that the OSSAA say, okay, we're going to put the game here. Oh, we're going to do this. They're not making that decision.
right.
I mean, they're not picking up a phone and calling them and saying, hey, by the way, you're going to have to host these games.
Right.
No,
That's not how it works.
They're getting on the phone begging teams.
Yes.
Begging schools, hey, can we please have a game here?
They send out proposals
Yeah.
and schools
Right.
get back with them. So,
Yeah.
but yes, that's, of course, Billy says, I'll be in the press box. So, productions have a weird feeling that whoever is visiting team in Noble or Newcastle ends up winning. Now, as far as on the game, it's just the color of the jersey and what locker room they go in. That's the only thing as far as a home and away on a semifinal game.
Right.
So,
Right.
yeah. Chris Frost. Maybe if there was some clear known rules about the home visitor pick, it would make it less of a big gripe from the fans. I guess I'm used to year in, year out, kind of just. It never enters my mind. I don't know if because we've been sent to. Well, okay, I can tell you this: our just as a fan, our production crew, we could have gone to Edmond North. 15,
Sure could have.
15. Well, Degum Emmett traffic about an hour drive.
Normally, though. 15
Normally,
minutes.
yeah, normally
15 miles away.
15 miles away.
We got sent to Tulsa.
We got sent to Catoosa, and you know what?
And you know what we said? Yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
we're leaving at 8, boys.
So-
Day after Thanksgiving.
We're
Let's
leaving,
go.
we're leaving at 8 instead of 10.
we got home at 8:15 a.m. and got home at 1:15 a.m. So we understand. We go
we
through
get
that
it.
as well.
Yeah.
But it would have been nice there. But we got to see some great 6A1 games, and
Great
we had a great
6A1.
time, had a great dinner, and a great fellowship.
Yeah.
Treated nicely by Catoosa folks. So
Fellowship.
I love Catoosa people. That was
so
awesome.
Yeah, they did
They had goodie boxes in their press box.
Yes.
Just one more time. Thank you, Catoosa.
Goodness gracious.
They were
It
incredible
was-
hosts.
I mean, it's been a while since we've been that, welcomed. I mean, as hospitable as they were great.
I mean, we had enough chairs.
Most importantly.
TJ, good friend in Adair. It's cool. We haven't lost a road game since September 1, 2023.
Come on, TJ. There you go.
That's a
I
great.
like that.
That's a great.
I like that.
That's a great stat.
How you look at it, yeah.
That's a great stat. Tony, it's bottom of bracket determined home and visitor. T-Fred, Tony Wilson, the bottom team is the home team for 11-man football championships games. Okay, so yeah, white jersey, dark jersey is the big deal.
Line up. You know who doesn't care about this? The kids.
Kids, yeah. Well, the other thing I thought was really cool for the first time, I think it went really well on Tuesday, and they're definitely doing it next Tuesday as well. And I think this is a thing that can really help moving forward. Is UCO and OSSA at UCO hosted press conferences for all the state championship coaches plus 3 players. 2 were in the media session. 1 were doing some PSA stuff in the background, but. Got to see all these coaches and players come together, and all the media can come into one spot and ask all these questions. So now the football teams, coaches and players can practice Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then obviously play on Friday or Saturday and not have those distractions as well. It was well attended. Great job there. Those press conferences have been uploaded on the High School Huddle YouTube page if you want to go and watch a specific class. And they'll do that next week as well for the semifinals this week. The new teams will come in on Tuesday and talk, and those will be recorded and uploaded as well. Laverne, he was talking about, I did ask the question. I had another question, but I said, what time did you leave? And my other follow-up question was, what's the game day travel look like? But anyway, he got up at 4 o'clock and left Laverne at 5:15. And so that was a long drive, but Laverne got to be in front of Tulsa, Oklahoma, all the media, and so they got to showcase their team. And so I think, so I think there's going to be, and the kids, the kids got to have a press conference feeling. You see it all the time, but some of those kids won't. This might be the last football game.
Well, this is it.
Yeah,
for the majority of these kids, this is it.
Yeah,
I think that's the coolest thing, right? It doesn't matter if you're an 8-man team or if you're Bixby or Wasso. These kids get this incredible experience that will probably be the only time in their life that they get an opportunity to do that. I think it's awesome. I think it's a great thing they've done. Yeah. Now, who made that happen?
That was an OSSA.
Okay, I just wanted to put that out there. They do some good things, guys.
Yeah, and so it was really good. It was really good. So
really good.
All right, I think we got signing day, all the stuff. So if we take a time out, we can get into the games.
Okay.
And, talk all that great stuff. Come up here in a little bit. We'll have our top 10 games of the week, and we'll see how Phil did last week. And although he's been mathematically eliminated from winning the title,
regular season,
he's still
not playoff.
No, we combine them all.
Oh, that's cap. Buying myself a trophy if I win this.
Real quickly,
you tell him whatever, Chris. He's not gonna remember.
I know. Exactly right.
Got a short memory.
Tony, I know they wanted the press to be there, but still would have been nice if the presser was streamed or Facebook Live.
Should have took your camera there, Tony.
Yeah.
Could have streamed it for us.
It's just no pleasing, Tony.
It's the complete opposite of what they want. They wanted the kid. It's for the kids to have a press conference. And so Mark Rogers was there. The Tulsa World was there. The Oklahoman was there. There was a bunch. A good friend up in Enid was there. It was people from all over the state.
That's awesome.
So I thought it was fantastic, and I don't think they're going to change it one bit. So some people might have to adjust to that. So, all right, I need a timeout. We are presented by good friends at Red River Roofing. When we come back, we'll look at the games this week, and also, we got some boxes to open up. We got 2 boxes. I'm really excited about both of them. That top box is going to have to go to the bottom. That one's being opened up second. So we have boxes from Tuttle, and we have boxes from Adair.
Adair.
I dare
you to say Adair.
Adair. So we're going to get those here in a little bit.
KG's got jokes.
Chris is sneaky funny. Is Phil already mathematically eliminated for next year too yet?
If he's coming back next year, he's 100% already eliminated.
What do you mean?
This is the High School Huddle.
At home, the office, or your commercial building. You want a professional roofing contractor you can trust. Red River Roofing Siding and Windows has been the Oklahoma leader in residential and commercial roof repair, maintenance, and replacement for over 2 decades. Partnering with the best manufacturers to offer the best roofing systems with the best warranty protection and the best financing plan in the industry. Avoid the high volume of underqualified, untrained contractors and call Red River Roofing Siding and Windows today.
Mercy Hospital Logan County is here for you with our new Senior Life Solutions program designed specifically for older adults facing challenges like depression, anxiety, and grief. In partnership with Senior Life Solutions, Mercy Hospital offers compassionate, evidence-based mental health care. Our team are ready to help you or your loved ones improve their mental well-being. Call 405-260-4173 today to learn more of how Senior Life Solutions can make a difference.
Exxon was founded by 2 combat-proven veterans to help businesses grow from mediocre to exceptional. We know from experience that your culture and trust throughout the organization drive superior performance. Most business owners focus on the urgent rather than the important. They are just struggling to survive. The team at Exxon helps owners identify challenges, build solutions, and focus on growth. Do you trust your team? Does your team trust you? If not, we can help. We are Exxon.
Hey, you in the third row. Yes, you. When was your last dental checkup? Dr. Lewis Turney and his staff provide dental care in a fun, relaxing environment. Still not convinced? Prefer to sleep through your appointment? No problem. We can do that too. Our staff can ensure you have a relaxing experience no matter what. Got kids? Hey, so do we. Come see what all the moms are talking about. Our kid-friendly staff loves to provide care to even the tiniest of teeth. Give us a call today. We've got the whole family covered.
Give Dr. Lewis Turney a call at 282-7600.
For centuries, it was a windswept prairie until the run of '89 saw settlers scramble for land and life in a newborn town as Oklahoma's territorial capital, Guthrie. Bank First is loyal to the preservation movement that reclaimed Oklahoma's first state capital. And we're loyal to the banking legacy born at the corner of First and Oklahoma streets. Bank First. Loyal to Oklahoma. Loyal to you.
At Mosquito Pest Authority, our job is to keep you pest-free. Our signature mosquito control service and pest-proof barrier 360 service ensures that you aren't bothered by mosquitoes outside or pests inside. That's right, 2 brands, 2 services, only 1 visit needed. Don't believe us? We guarantee it, or we'll come back at no charge to you. No mosquitoes, no pests, no contracts, guaranteed. Call Ronnie and Sarah Phillips today at 405-916-0471. Welcome back, High School Huddle. Ronnie, Phil, Chris. One other note we forgot to get into. By the way, we are presented by Red River Roofing. How's everything going at the house on the Red River?
Good. Talked to them today. They're going to be back out tomorrow to start replacing trim, guttering, all that
Siding,
good stuff.
Windows.
They're working on all that.
Anything that touches the exterior.
A lot of things going on.
A lot of things.
A lot of things going on.
We invite you to do the same thing with Red River. Big thank you. Second year they've been with us on the show, so we appreciate that very, very much. So
good people.
Before we get to our 2 brand new boxes, I do want to forgot to mention this one earlier. I kind of forgot about it. Caddo is looking for a new head football coach. Jeff Winnington was there for the past 2 years, going 19-5. 19-5.
That's good.
That's really good. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but
bigger opportunity.
Always a good. Could be. Yeah.
Private sector.
Could be.
Could be a lot of things.
When I was in that area back in the day when I was in college, I did student teaching over at Caddo, and who I was with was the head coach of the football team.
Yeah.
He ended up quitting coaching because casino paid a little bit more money. Ended up being a poker dealer.
Been a good run, kids.
Well, they got a really good athletic program over there. Really good basketball program as well. The striped pants warm ups during basketball. So they do a great job over there. So, okay. So we got to get this before we get to the boxes. One more thing. Dustin keeps bringing this up. T-Fred has brought this up 27 times in the last couple of days.
Worried.
Should be interesting football state championship games tomorrow with all the weather coming in. I've been out of help me out. Are we? It's going to be cold.
I got up this morning. My girl Lacey, we're on first name basis. She doesn't know I exist, but we're on a first name.
Well, the restraining order says that she does know you exist.
I think that's a misunderstanding. But anyway, Lacey. Oh goodness, we'll talk. Lacey said there was a chance for like a dusting of snow, maybe a little bit of freezing, or some freezing rain type stuff. But as the day progressed, I haven't seen that anymore. I think it might have shifted a little bit. But it's going to be around 28 degrees in December. We call that what, Chris? We call that perfect football weather.
All I know is I'm going to take my jacket off the press box. It's going to be probably hot up there.
I probably won't wear my jacket either on the sideline.
Yep.
Yeah. T-Fred asked, might have been in a group chat. I can't
remember. He was worried about
Was it a group chat? Okay, yeah.
Multiple times.
Worried about me.
Yes. Asking who has the sideline job on the broadcast tomorrow. I said that would be Phil, and he got concerned about Phil.
He did, which I appreciate that, T-Fred.
Which is as hard as he goes after, he actually showed he cared.
Yeah.
I always know T-Fred cares. He's a good guy. But this every year. I always tell you the same. Hey, I'll work whatever you need me to work, or I'll work as much as you want me to work, or I won't work any, whatever you need. And then I always say, but I'd really like to be on the sideline.
Yeah.
I love being on the sideline. It's so good.
All right. We're going to talk about those games here in just a few seconds, but just off the side of Ronnie.
Oh, we're doing
that? Absolutely, we're doing that.
Do I get to open
and, I've been looking forward to this for about a week now. This is from Adair, Oklahoma.
Adair.
And they are in the state semifinals. Last week, we got some great gear from Adair Little League Football, as they have been winning a lot and lots of football games.
TJ sent that for last week, and then we got this for Courtney and Courtney.
Yep. And so, of course, Adair, located in Mays County, sandwiched between Pryor and Veneta. Of course, they are the Warriors. I did a little homework on Adair a couple of weeks ago. Established in 1883, great year. Tremendous year for a
lot of things.
Well, it was incorporated. Adair was incorporated in 1897, and so the town named after two prominent Cherokee brothers.
Ooh,
Cherokee. We saw a lot of Cherokee stuff on the way up.
We did.
15 state championships for the school, including
a lot.
4 in girls basketball. That's what. Yeah. When I first learned about Adair, it was because of girls basketball.
Yep.
Girls basketball. Of course, football team 10 years ago won the football state championships, and Owasso quarterback B.J. Bradbury, quarterback head coach Brady Bradbury. Mom, teacher of the year.
All they do is win.
Mom's teacher of the year.
All they do is win.
Benny and Don do a great job.
All they do is win.
The boys went to Pitt State, had a good career there.
That's awesome.
Great school.
Great school. The Gorillas.
Of course, now we got Cooper McCord running the show there. Yeah. He's going to be a big factor if the Warriors can get back to the state championship and repeat what. Yeah, he will be. There's Ethan Stevens had a big game when we were there a couple weeks ago. Love the facility. It's great facility and great people. And it was class. The turf,
the turf was, it's the best turf I've seen all year long.
Yeah.
It was better than where we were last week, and it's better than some of the fields we've been to. Their turf is awesome. It's the perfect length. Everything about it, there was no imperfections on it all. It was literally one of the best turfs I've seen all year long.
And the thing that stood out for me with Adair's football team, it's the skilled kids up front, the big uglies up front. Their lines are dominant. And every great football team has great interior linemen. If they don't, they're not great football teams. So I love the big uglies up front. Mamas, I know they're cute and adorable. It's just a saying, but man, I love those big boys up front. They do a great
speed
job.
On the outside, dude.
Oh man, they're just a good football team.
They have one of the largest run-out helmets of all time.
Yeah.
They got a tunnel. It has fog. It has
green LED lights in it.
Green LED lights.
Smoke.
In case you make it next week to UCO, Adair, no fog allowed. No fog machine allowed.
That's a rule?
It's a rule.
It's a real thing.
I had to sit through a Zoom meeting.
What's going to happen?
I learned a whole bunch of stuff.
What if somebody does it?
15-yard penalty.
Flag.
Are you making that up right now?
I'm making that up.
Okay, good. Bring the machine.
Yeah, no. do not bring the machine. So, one of the other great thing is during warmups over in Adair, Oklahoma, was number 69 was kicking the extra points.
Yes, yes.
That's awesome.
I do. I love that. Well, last week's game we called had a big boy punting. Remember
Yeah.
when he 69 also?
I think he was.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. No, but
For Jinx.
yes,
Riley
yes.
Keister, I believe.
But man, the last thing I'll say about our trip to Adair a couple weeks ago, the folks up there. I mean, I was geeking out because I felt like I was back home in the Flint Hills of Kansas because these are my people. Those are my kind of people. Folks I was raised around. Everybody's lawn chairs out, having a great time.
I was scared to get in front of them on the sideline. I didn't want to get
Love
out of the way or something like that.
Love everything about that.
Yeah,
I mean, with all due respect to our prior folks, and we love our prior family and friends over there too, but I'm going to tell you something. Adair, that is what high school football is about, that small town atmosphere. Everybody in the town, that old saying is you want to rob a bank, go to Adair on Friday night. You could have robbed a bank.
And we were there for the first half. They scored 20 points. We left, unable to score then. So get to UCL. We'll be there. Could be
there
good
all
luck.
game.
Could be good. Might be 40.
All right. Let's see what our good friends in Adair, Oklahoma, home of the Warriors, trying to get back to that state championship game.
Okay, we'll start with this.
Oh, I love the green. That pops.
Oh, that does look. Let's see size. XL, Chris, just your size.
Awesome.
Look at there. That's very nice.
By the way, their staff, I mentioned the Bradburys. They got former head coach Taylor Schwartzberger. Oh, that's not going to look good on the green screen. Dead-gone it.
That looks good.
Large.
But he's on the sideline.
Nice.
That's pops, man.
Okay, you can't see it because it's green. But
Hold on.
there you go.
Put it right over here. Perfect. Right there. Absolutely perfect. Let me push a button, see if it. I'm going to push a button real quick and see if we can see it better.
Last time I pushed a button, the cops showed up. Christie's mid-show
Produce mid-show.
There we go.
No.
Oh, now it's black.
Just picture that, but it's a really
But
sharp
it's really
green.
a sharp green. Ooh. Beautiful shirt. Thank you. That
good
is
looking
sharp.
shirt, yeah.
That green pops.
It sure
man.
does. That's nice.
Really pops. All the good stuff. Ooh, that is clean.
That is clean.
That one.
Oh, yeah. I'm liking that.
It always amazes me, Phil, when you put on the hat, it always fits out of the box.
I have a perfect hat.
Oh,
that's what
No, I'm baseball.
Oh.
I'm a baseball guy. That's my baseball hat.
that logo. That is big time.
That is big time. That's so nice. That's
Oh, it's got the Oklahoma on the back of it.
This is
and
your
it's-
style, Chris. It's your style.
That is a big time
Back
hat.
there on the back. Yeah, that's awesome.
Now that's classic. That's classic
I
look
like
right there.
that.
Boy, this pops right here.
looks great.
So we've seen Rejoice Christian's hat, and very similar to this
Thank
as
you, Adair.
well.
That's incredible.
That absolutely. I mean
That's so nice. Yeah, that pops.
And
Yeah.
the green, I really like the green.
I do too.
That looks really, really cool. Man, that is some great time stuff right there. Thank you so much, Courtney
Thank
and
you, guys.
Adair.
Thanks, Courtney.
Very
TJ,
kind.
you guys, great folks. I'm glad this show has brought us together.
I am too.
Yeah, me too.
And it's officially because we're Facebook friends. So
Yeah.
now it's really official.
Well,
So
boys, this one officially is going to my house. Oh, yeah.
what's the show? So it's in the studio.
Well, I'm renting it.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll get to rental agreements and
Okay.
it'll work
I
out
like
great.
that.
No, that's a
So
great
nice.
hat.
That is really nice. That's my favorite. I like that one the most. Very good. Thank you, Adair.
I got a bigger head than you.
We know.
All right, before we get into the next one,
Oh, boy.
I just hold on for a second. Jeff Murray, Jeff the ref, watching on Facebook. Phil, what are you doing?
I'm trying to see what about. I'm blind.
Oh,
so I'm-
good. Jeff Murray. We're gonna have to fill out the paperwork
Okay.
and probably get an escort.
Does this affect me?
Yes, it affects you. Jeff Murray, I know people who can get filled too are the News 9 weather.
Shut your damn mouth. Now, I've been married 38 years and I adore my wife, but Lacey, coming to say hi. Jeff, don't you tease me. Don't you tease me. Ooh, she's so good. She's so good.
Yeah, she
is
Yep.
really good.
Yep.
When she said, our good friend Dave, he gets a little excited, and Lacey said, well, it might get there. She's a little calmer. Yeah, good girl.
All right, our next box. Oh no, Phil.
I won last week.
No, Ronnie's going to do this.
Oh, Ronnie gets to do it.
Ronnie's going to bring.
Favoritism.
Can we see the box?
Nepotism.
There it is. There it is. Okay, this box comes from Tuttle, Oklahoma. What's the first thing you guys think of in Tuttle, Oklahoma?
They need more chairs.
Jason Heisman.
Jason Jason White. He was it's a great podcast. Jason White was so close to going to Miami.
Yeah.
Sure was.
Yeah,
So
that's
close.
right. Bob Stoops, like his first day.
Yep.
Yeah.
So the great story, real quick. I won't go along with it. Jason White says he's at school watching Bob Stoops being introduced as a new head football coach at Evans Hall, I believe it was, at OU, and then he calls after the press conference.
Yep.
Bob Stoops calls Jason White and says, "Hey, I know you're looking at Miami, but man, hey, can I visit with you?" And he goes, "Yeah, Coach. When are you planning to be here?" And Bob Stoops goes, "Well, how long does it take to get to Tuttle?" Jason White said, "About 45 minutes." He goes, "I'll be there in 45 minutes." And he shows up in the same suit that he did at the press conference. Yeah,
that's big time.
Jason White, despite the knee injuries, goes on and wins Heisman. Of course, all the Swarber's, male and female athletes, they're everywhere in Tuttle. And, of course, I think one of the things you have to start with is the 27 billion state championships they have in wrestling. And I think it's ridiculous. It's like 15 in a row.
Yeah.
I know Perry, Blackwell.
Yeah, but Tuttle's the show right now.
Tuttle's the show.
You show up to state, it looks like it's a home duel.
I was going to say, it also doesn't hurt when you have an alum that happened to have founded a company that's made him a billionaire.
Yeah.
Of course, talking about Paycom, that's pretty cool. I think of that.
Well, and I think there's some connections with Brahms as well. It's Tuttle.
Tuttle's a good community. It's a cool community.
It's the Tri-City area.
Tri-City area is cool.
Yeah.
I enjoy that area.
Of course, I got to go with Brett Draper, the head baseball coach
there you go.
at Tuttle,
There you
Oklahoma,
go.
the
There you
former
go.
Shawnee Wolf player,
Yeah.
state championship coach. But they had Coach Ballard has been doing it a long time over in Tuttle. They have a lot of going on right now in
And
Tuttle.
most recently, a kid that now is playing college ball his freshman year. I don't even like to say his name because he's giving us nightmares with the school we cover. You guys know what I'm talking about?
No.
No,
The great player from Tuttle. Just graduated last year. I just lost his name.
Brady McAdoo.
Brady McAdoo. Kid was a absolute freak on the football field. Great baseball player as well. I felt like he played there 17 years. Every time you turn, and his sister played at OU, played softball at OU. So another great athletic family.
A lot of great stuff in Tuttle. Coach Barrett Shoup, he's the assistant coach. He was a friend, coach at Cushing and Newkirk. I didn't even know he was on staff. And great guy. So, man, a lot of great things in Tuttle, Oklahoma. Landry, great basketball player for Tuttle. And so many great things. And Ronnie?
Well, yeah, I mean, Breck also, got to forget, he won a couple state championships at Heritage Hall when he was head coach over there.
Yeah.
And he's won a state championship with Tuttle now.
And he hit a lot of home runs at UCO.
And I struck him out too.
Oh, boy.
Biggest rival. This is my biggest rival, Phil.
Go ahead,
I
Ronnie.
had to get it in there. I had
Ronnie's
to get it in
show
there.
now.
That's right. Ready?
Ready. Let's do it.
All right.
Oh, a letter?
Look at that. Big time.
Can I read it?
Chris, Phil, and Ronnie. Go ahead, Phil. Read that.
Well, I get to read once in a while. Oh, there's big words. Chris, Phil, and Ronnie, we just wanted to say thank you to all of you for your support for Oklahoma high school football. Please forgive me, I don't spend a lot of time watching content, especially during the season. Some of the members of my staff have brought it to my attention that you do not feel welcome on our sideline.
That's the only place I've ever been kicked off. Coach Ballard's the only coach that ever kicked me off the sideline.
If that has been the case in the past, I want to make sure that we're on the same page moving forward. I have enclosed 3 all-access passes for the 3 of you moving forward. Also looking forward to meeting all of you so that I can know who you are the next time you are on the sideline. Please consider this a personal invitation from me and our staff to be with us anytime that you would like. Again, my apologies, and happy holiday from myself and all the Tuttle Tiger football program.
Great job, Coach Ballard.
Greatest letter ever.
Great job, Coach.
There you go, Phil.
So a little background.
Oh, that's so good.
Ronnie, who grew up, he's my brother, and went away for 18 years or so. And so he comes back to our broadcast team, and he's our sideline reporter that year. And we're at Tuttle. The Guthrie's at Tuttle. And so here, Coach
It was the first season of the of the matchup.
No.
Yes,
This
was 4 years ago, and so our equipment, we always do. It's always different with when you deal with wireless equipment from city to city, stadium to stadium, and so our wireless microphone would not go across the way to the Guthrie sideline where Ronnie intended to be on the Guthrie sideline because he's covering Guthrie. So it's good to have the information. Well, we said, Ronnie, get closer to the press box, which is the total side of the field. And so he's got a little GMP Guthrie News Page microphone with the Blue Jay head on it. And Coach Ballard goes,
sends the AD after me.
Get him off the sideline.
Sends AD comes over and goes, hey, I'm sorry, but Coach Ballard, you don't want you on the sideline. I said, why? I can't even hear. I can't relate. I can't even hear anything they're saying on the sideline. Why does he want me gone? He goes, yeah, I don't know. You just got to go. You can't be over in the side.
so good.
Very cool.
And a great Tuttle helmet as well. It looks like it's autographed.
It
There is. I can't read autographs, but
that's really cool.
Yeah.
well, look, there's my autograph, RP.
Mini helmet. By the way, that TT on the Oklahoma
very cool. Thank you,
is
guys.
a great pop as well.
Yeah.
And I can't forget great Brian Lester. He's now with the OSSAA, but he won a state championship with girls basketball. Longtime coach over there before taking over at the OSSAA. So we will put this in we'll put the letter in a frame.
Framing this.
Yeah, that'll be
And we will definitely find a place here on our crowded desk now. So, Coach Ballard, again,
Thank you,
well
Coach Ballard.
done.
Well
I think
done.
Coach Bear
That's
Shoot
so good.
and Breck had a little bit to do with that as well.
awesome.
So,
Thanks, Breck.
Absolutely. I got to be honest with you. I knew something along the lines were coming. I was told to secrecy not to say anything, and it was better than I expected. So
Yeah, that's first class. That's all. I love that.
A written note from the head football coach on a funny deal.
He thinks he's being funny. I'm wearing this on the sideline next time we go to Total.
Hey, wait a second, Chris, am I doing the 4A sideline?
I believe you are. Yes.
I'll have 2 passes on that day.
Absolutely. So,
there it went.
Very, very, very cool.
And there they go.
All right. A great laner, too.
Sure.
Yeah, it really is. Thank you again, guys. That's awesome.
Everything they got is nice.
Yeah, thank you very much. That's cool.
Chris Frost. Oh, my. Yeah, I'm surprised it was that friendly. Guthrie, Mike, and all, like a spy. No.
I couldn't hear a thing anybody was saying except for these 2 knuckleheads in my ear.
People give us way too much credit. we're just trying to make sure we don't go off the air.
Yeah,
Exactly right. Exactly right.
We're worried about our own selves up there.
Well, let's talk about this here real quick, guys. We talked about the
Media and sideline.
Oh, nice. Okay, and it doesn't. I didn't see a date.
Oh no.
There's an expiration date?
No, there's not. So, unless they change them up year to year. So
now, Coach, is this good for all sports at Tuttle?
So
there's no sideline. Well, I guess basketball is called the sideline, I guess.
Oh, but I mean, we can make it a sideline.
All right, let's get to the games. Of course, we saw Jinx, Owasso, Bixby, and Broken Arrow last week in Catoosa. Talked about it a little bit. Owasso takes down Jinx 39-36, game-winning field goal from 28 yards out with 2:41. Wins it for Owasso Rams. They're back in the state championship game like last year. But the big story in that one, Jinx quarterback Landon Kazar goes down with a hand-arm injury.
Yeah.
After the first series.
Yeah. It was a freak thing. When I went over to their sideline to find out what was going on, I got somebody that looked like a medical staff, and I said, hey, just curious, is something going on? He said, yeah. He said he took an odd shot to the arm, and we don't know, and so just left it at that. And, when you're dealing with high school kids, you don't ever want to get into specifics on an injury, but it was a big part of the
Big story.
Big part of the broadcast.
Katie Jones does set the career record rushing
by a yard,
yards.
maybe? It had to be close.
Sets the career rushing record. Needed 29 yards going into the contest. Finishes with only 56 yards on 21 carries. Now, he did have a big kick return that really sparked Jinx's team, but he finishes with over 4,700 yards. And again, Owasso does a great job against KD Jones. Did a great job against him last year. Now, KD, I think, went for 160 yards against Owasso, but in the early part of this season. But that was after Taj Overton, the great defensive lineman for Owasso, went out due to an injury. That's when most of the yards came up. So Owasso did a really good job on KD over the years, as did Bixby also on KD Jones, who signs with Oklahoma State University today. But
heck of a player.
Absolutely, and it was a game that Owasso jumped out 26-0. I'm like, well, this game's over.
Ball
but
game.
Give Jinx a lot of credit for coming back in that game, and actually, I think tied it up at one time. But Tay Bethel, the wide receiver for Owasso, 10 catches, 131 yards. Coach Bill Blankenship did a great job at the press conference. So you just tell he's been in many of those. He has now coached in 78 playoff games.
That's crazy.
79 coming up this week at UCO. So
that's crazy.
He's won state championships at Union, Fayetteville, Arkansas, and of course at Owasso, trying to the big upset this week against Bixby. So, but we mentioned Kazar, the Jinx quarterback. Give credit to the sophomore quarterback who came in, Isaiah Butcher. He was 14 of 18 for 181 yards. Also ran for 74 yards. So, great job by him.
Yeah, he struggled in the first half when just getting thrown in there, because I would imagine he didn't get a whole lot of snaps throughout the week. But he literally grew up right in front of Rise in that second half. He really turned it on in the second half, and it really showed the talent that he does have.
He's a talented young man.
Yeah,
There's
he
no
did
doubt.
really good in that second half. He grew up. Right
he did. He really did.
First game of the day was Bixby and Broken Arrow. It was a great three-quarter ball game. I think it was 21-10, and then Bixby, like they always do, 4 touchdowns in the fourth quarter. And we get to see Bixby with their eyes 2 or 3 times a year. And, at the beginning of the year, we get to see him in person, and we kept hearing this might be the best Bixby team of all time. You're like, okay. And then they set the regular season scoring record for most points with 654. But, guys, they're not great. They're elite.
They're elite. They're different. I mean, if everything feels different, nothing's ever feels rushed. I'm talking about the players. Obviously, that coaching staff never seems rushed. But most high school football games, there's at least 1 or 2 moments, even for really good teams, where something seems out of sorts.
Yeah.
That never happens with Bixby. They are so disciplined.
Their first penalty didn't come till like the third quarter.
It's insane. And those offensive schemes they run, I mean, good Lord. I mean, it's just, you've got to be, you have to have a high football IQ to play for the Bixby Spartans.
And I'm trying, I know everybody watching this hears and reads all this stuff about Bixby. It's that and a whole lot more. I'm having a hard time even explaining on how this looks, because as much as you hear about it and see it and read, it's better than you even think about it. They're like almost perfect out there.
Yeah, they really are.
I think one thing that really is interesting to me that I noticed throughout the game, obviously I get to watch replays while you guys are talking stuff by myself while I'm working over there, but a lot of the times Bixby, they'll have their plays called for. They'll have a play called, and they'll have another one immediately after that. So what happens is, and I'm curious to see if there will ever be a rule change like there is at the college level, the substitution rule. When the offense subs, the defense would be allowed in college, right, to sub in, because there was multiple times. And again, everybody who sees them all the time, they know this part, but to people who don't, once the play is over, the 40 starts, and they will run a brand new package in, like 4 or 5 different kids, and then they're on the ball ready to snap it. Mm-hmm. Defense has no chance to match that. No chance to match that team that has came in, because there's no rule that defense is allowed to sub. I mean that's what makes them lethal, because you have got to have your best. You got to have a package out there really on defense to control everything, because once they're going, they're taking 4 or 5 kids at a time and a whole new package. Okay, when they're calling plays on Friday and the Kansas City Chiefs are running them on Sunday, you know you're elite.
Well, listen, we're blessed in the state of Oklahoma with a lot of great football teams. You go from C-ball up to 6A1. There's some great football teams. You can talk about the Carl Albers, you can talk about the Tuttles, the Elgins, all these great teams that just win and win and win and win and win. Lincoln Christian, there's so many. Washington, just keep going. But man, I'm just telling you guys, Bixby's absolutely different. They're different. Owasso has a heck of a football team. I mean, they're a tremendously talented football team. Tremendously talented. I'm sorry?
They looked good last week.
So good. Yep. But and I go into that, and Coach B, I mean, if you don't love Coach B, I don't know who you could.
I think everybody does.
I mean, he is just first class. Before the game, Chris, over at Catoosa last week, he comes out, he congratulates all the officials for getting the assignment. He's just a first-class human being. Coach Montgomery, same way. I know I talked to you. You said you could tell those two were pros. They both did a great job on media day as well. So
yeah, absolutely. Prince says, I would like to see Bixby play an elite team from Texas.
They'd compete.
I don't know who they are, but they would compete. Lake Travis and all those, absolutely. They would compete. There's no doubt there would. And I always, you kept hearing at the beginning of the year, the number one team in the nation, and you're like, outside like IMG Academy, where it's just kind of the recruit kids to go there.
Yeah.
There's no doubt they can compete with anybody.
Yeah, I think
there's no doubt.
Listen, they're a top. There's nobody's going to convince me there's that they're not a top 10 team in the nation.
Right.
Nobody's going to.
Doesn't mean they won't beat everybody
right.
and the best team from
they're
Ohio.
Right
but
a national schedule would be good for them. I mean, just because they can do it. I mean,
just the sheer money it would.
Take. Well, yeah, absolutely. But yeah, have you seen, they spend their money on facilities. They got amazing new facilities there at Bixby.
Yeah. Broken Arrow season comes to an end. Travis Hill,
great season.
Best record they had since 2019. It's only going to get better and better. Smosh Stanford, he's only a junior, and we got to see why he might be the best highly recruited kid, regardless of class in Oklahoma.
Oh, no doubt he was the best player on the field.
Yep.
So
no doubt.
Started off Jinx. He's now at Broken Arrow. So we mentioned a little bit earlier in 6A2 football real quick. We're making our way down to these classes here. Pump City, 27-7 lead at halftime. Sand Springs scores 21 points in the second half to win that one. Sand Springs comes down to one play, and Easton Webb scores. And Coach Bobby Klink immediately said, we're going for two. And Brock Odell, who has over 100 tackles as a linebacker, he's been playing some offense the last couple of weeks. They insert him. They hand the ball off left side, left tackle, gets in almost untouched there as Sand Springs wins at 28-27. Wow. And, Roderick Sloan, the running back for Pump City, had 150 yards at halftime. So it is really two tails of each half in that ball game. Odell, the linebacker, broke his hand in the third quarter, and he gets the game-winning touchdown at the end of the game. He finished with 120 yards. Easton Webb, 250 total yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 rushing, and a pass. Yesterday, by the way, I'm going to mention here Stillwater real quick. Choctaw beat Stillwater 22-14. Landon Gatson, 25 carries, 137 yards, 3 touchdowns. The team ran for 353 yards. That's almost 6 yards per touch. Wow. Mayor Morgan, who we got to see on Tuesday, 25 carries, 122 yards. And so Choctaw is the 4th title game for the Yellow Jackets under Coach Jake Corbin. 6 straight wins. Remember, Choctaw was 3-4, 4-4, and they never played a home game. It felt like until November.
Tough early schedule.
Very tough schedule, and there they go. But they stayed the course and have done really well to get back to the state championship game. I thought it was interesting the one time that at the press conference that it was really good, but the one time I went, ooh, and it made me even like Easton Webb a little bit more. And Coach Bobby Klink was talking about Easton Webb. Of course, he's committed to Texas State, football and baseball, I do believe. He's a very good baseball player. But Coach Bobby Klink said, in this day and age where kids go here and move here and transfer here 2 or 3 schools, Easton Webb is the type of kid that could have left Sand Springs, but he stayed with his buddies and stayed in Sand Springs where he grew up and played football. I thought that was and so, man, Easton
Tip
Webb,
of the hat.
and we'll see him. He's
legit.
He's a head shoulder above me. Yeah. He looks like a kid, very humble kid as well. So that's the type of kid I can truly get behind.
100%.
I can definitely cheer for somebody like that.
So it's exciting too. I was thinking about today. Chris, we have 6A1, 6A2, and 5A. All opportunities to have defending state champions back to win another one this year. I mean, Choctaw got over that hump last year and won the gold ball, and they're playing their best football right now. So they're hot. So that 6A2 game, put a little mark next to it because that one could be special.
Yeah, I believe that's Friday night. We're going to talk about that game here in our next segment or two as well. Real quickly, down to 5A football, just a couple of blowouts. McGinnis beats Lawton MacArthur 61-28. It was 21-21. Bishop McGinnis scores 40 unanswered points as Bishop McGinnis is back in the state championship for the first time since 2020. The Burton kid, 11 carries, 120 yards, 2 couple touchdowns. Also had a touchdown receiving. Junior Harris, the new quarterback for Bishop McGinnis, as Gage Chance got hurt in the Week 10 game against Lawton MacArthur. Junior Harris, 1 passing score, 12 carries, 74 yards. Also had an 85-yard kick return. Only a sophomore.
He's so good.
Nice night by Lawton MacArthur, running back as well. Connor Claiborne, 182 yards, 4 touchdowns. But this is we're going to talk about this game here in a little bit, but this will be the 4th time that McGinnis has played Carl Albert in the finals since 2016. So these two teams are very familiar with each other, not only in championship playoff games, but also they used to be in the same district in 5A too. So Bishop McGinnis right now, 2 state championships in their trophy case, 06 and 07, and they've seen Carl Albert in the finals 16, 17, 19, and 20, and lost all 4. So we'll talk about the game here in a little bit. Carl Albert, they've won 52 straight ball games as they beat a Newcastle, a team we saw with our own eyes a couple weeks ago look really, really, really good in the victory over Pryor. Carl Albert beats them 42-7.
Yeah, no, it was a thrashing, and this is the time of year when Carl Albert plays their best football every year.
Yeah, just
every year.
Just when we thought 5A could maybe back to the field. No, it's not.
Delijah Matthews, the junior, 146 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns. He now has 40 touchdowns. That is a school record. He beats Xavier Robinson's old record, and so he also had a punt return touchdown. And I think he scored 4 touchdowns in 7 games this year. 7 or more games. I think it's 4 touchdowns or more in 7 games.
That's crazy.
He only had 2 last week, so kind of
down week.
Yeah. Carl Albert
probably to play second half.
Carl Albert going for number 20 state championship, which would be a state record. That right now they're with Ada at 19-19. Jinx is at 18, I believe, so not too far. We'll keep an eye on Bixby. They got a little way to go. But Carl Albert, 19-1 when they play in state championship games. Booker T must have been really, really good that year when they took him down. And so we'll talk about that 5A championship game here in a little bit. Real quickly, 4A football, Tuttle. Speaking of Tuttle, Cruz Campbell, 78 touchdowns this year. Now, they were off last week, but I'm just bringing it up here real quick. Okay. 78 touchdowns, 4 interceptions all year.
78?
78.
That's
touchdowns.
Passing and rushing.
Yeah, 78 total touchdowns.
All I know is from my perspective, and I'm going to say this, including all the games that we've seen live up to this year, up to this point, he's the best quarterback I've seen.
And one more note, I know 3A didn't play last week, but I just came across these notes, and I would give credit. Lincoln Christian's won 40 games in a row. I want to give Mark Rogers credit for this. Of course, Lincoln Christian beat Shiloh Christian, who is now playing in Arkansas's Class 6A state championship game this week. They're a private school about the same size as Lincoln Christian, but in Arkansas, you keep going up. In Oklahoma, you're limited to 1 class above your ADM. Arkansas, there's no, you keep stepping. You keep stepping up. You keep stepping up. But you take that game away in Lincoln Christian against teams in Oklahoma. This is courtesy of Mark Rogers, 606-9.
Jiminy
606-9. That includes 6 shutouts.
That's insane.
Isn't that not crazy?
It really is. It really, really is.
All right, let me get to some 8-man football notes here real quick. We'll take a break and start picking these games, including some state semifinal games. Yeah. We'll start previewing those here in a minute. Grant Oliver, they were really good. It was my freshman year when Booker T beat Carl Albert.
So it was Oliver's fault.
He was just a freshman. I don't think he would have been on the field.
I blame him.
Probably on the sideline.
4 years.
I blame him too. Did he ever get on the field?
I think he was there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think he was there.
He's there.
I didn't know.
All right, B1 games. Laverne beats Pond Creek Hunter 48-0. And Laverne has not allowed a point in the playoffs all year. Beat Central 50-0. Beat Caddo 48-0. So 146-0 for Laverne. Keaton Cox 8 of 9, 110 yards passing, touchdown. Also ran for a couple touchdowns as well. This is a rematch with Dewar in the finals. We'll talk about it here in a little bit. Great ball game coming up this week at UCO. Speaking of Dewar, they get past Hollis 72-24. Of course, they are defending state champions, going for the 3rd title since 2020. Peyton Kilhofer, he's only a junior. 6 rushing touchdowns, 1 passing. 7 scores for Peyton Kilhofer. Wow. B2 football real quickly. Walika 52-28 over O'Keene. That game was at Jones. Walika has won 27 straight ball games. They led that game at halftime 30-8. Isaiah Drake might be the best 8-man football player out there. Braylon Lewis is pretty good as well from Dewar, but Isaiah Drake, 10 of 17, 220 yards and a touchdown. Also 16 carries, 134 yards, 3 touchdowns, and also had 5 tackles and a fumble recovery. So a pretty good day for him. And it was ceiling over over Cherokee, 50-0. All three playoff wins have been 50-0. I don't think it's going to be 50-0 this week. Wyatt Tillery, the quarterback, 15 and 137 for 4 touchdowns. The running back, Rush Hunt, 22 carries, 226 yards, and 2 touchdowns. All right, in Class C, this was fun. Man, it was fun watching at the press conference. Ryan and Medford talk about them. You know, they're surrounded by McGinnis and Carl Albert and Jinx and Owasso and Bixby. Yeah. They did a great job, those coaches did. Ryan beats Tipton 32-28. It's the second time this year that Ryan has beaten Tipton. Remember, when Ryan beat Tipton in the regular season, Tipton had won 12 games in a row up until that point. And so Ryan beats them, you're feeling, oh, finally got that away. Then you see him in your playoff, like, oh, no, here we go again. And but Ryan beats them for the second time. So
had to come back in that game.
Yeah. So Class C will have a new state champion for the first time since 2021. That's how good Tipton has been. So Noah Torres for Ryan as they go for the first ever state championship. I'll have a little bit more on that here in a little bit. The other Class C game, Medford gets past Timberlake 72-40. Timberlake was trying to get back to the state championship game, fall short in that one. Quarterback Cash Kelly, 5 rushing touchdowns, 2 passing touchdowns for Cash Kelly, 190 rushing yards, also threw for 68. And their last title in Medford, Oklahoma was 2002, or maybe it was 1999. It was one of those years.
Well, I know I would have called that, if you would have told me that Medford would have beat Timberlake, I would have called that a mild upset. But when you beat a team by 32, there's no upset, Phil.
No upset.
We know who's better on that one.
That's a beating.
All right, we're going to take a time out here. We are presented by Red River Roofing. When we come back, let's take a look at some of the semifinal games as our friends in 4A, 3A, 2A, and A had the week off, but they are in action, and there's so many great games that not all of them can fit in the top 10. We're going to be talking about Adair. We're going to be talking about Washington, Tuttle, Cushing, Elgin, Broken Bow, Lincoln Christian, Sulphur Perkins. We got a long way to go here on the High School Huddle, presented by Red River Roofing.
Mom, Red River's going to fix our roof.
Buddy, it's going to be easy getting a quote after that storm. Have you seen those roofers?
I can get you a new roof. Wait.
It will be out of business next week.
Roofing!
Let's quit messing with these clowns and call Red River Roofing.
Exxon was founded by 2 combat-proven veterans to help businesses grow from mediocre to exceptional. We know from experience that your culture and trust throughout the organization drive superior performance. Most business owners focus on the urgent rather than the important. They are just struggling to survive. The team at Exxon helps owners identify challenges, build solutions, and focus on growth. Do you trust your team? Does your team trust you? If not, we can help. We are Exxon.
Hey, you in the third row. Yes, you. When was your last dental checkup? Dr. Louis Turney and his staff provide dental care in a fun, relaxing environment. Still not convinced? Prefer to sleep through your appointment? No problem. We can do that too. Our staff can ensure you have a relaxing experience no matter what. Got kids? Hey, so do we. Come see what all the moms are talking about. Our kid-friendly staff loves to provide care to even the tiniest of teeth. Give us a call today. We've got the whole family covered.
Give Dr. Louis Turney a call at 282-7600.
At Mosquito and Pest Authority, our job is to keep you pest-free. Our signature mosquito control service and pest-proof barrier 360 service ensures that you aren't bothered by mosquitoes outside or pests inside. That's right, 2 brands, 2 services, only 1 visit needed. Don't believe us? We guarantee it, or we'll come back at no charge to you. No mosquitoes, no pests, no contracts, guaranteed. Call Ronnie and Sarah Phillips today at 405-916-0471.
For centuries, it was a windswept prairie until the run of '89 saw settlers scramble for land and life in a newborn town as Oklahoma's territorial capital, Guthrie. Bank First is loyal to the preservation movement that reclaimed Oklahoma's first state capital. And we're loyal to the banking legacy born at the corner of First and Oklahoma Streets. Bank First. Loyal to Oklahoma. Loyal to you.
Mercy Hospital Logan County is here for you with our new Senior Life Solutions program designed specifically for older adults facing challenges like depression, anxiety, and grief. In partnership with Senior Life Solutions, Mercy Hospital offers compassionate, evidence-based mental health care. Our team are ready to help you or your loved ones improve their mental well-being. Call 405-260-4173 today to learn more of how Senior Life Solutions can make a difference.
Welcome back, High School Huddle. Ronnie, Phil, Chris. Ronnie, during the break, said he felt cheated last week.
I did. I felt cheated.
Why?
Didn't get to watch no 4A football.
Phil, do you not listen to us at any time of the show or during the breaks?
Is this going to go on from like now on? This constant attacking of me from both of you.
Well, he turns back to him.
Yeah, he's a victim. Yeah. We literally talked in the middle of you about this, and you.
Well, if you guys had,
I got to tell you, there wasn't a phone. Usually, a phone is involved.
Yeah,
and there was no phone involved, so this is completely spaced out.
I wasn't spaced out. Okay. If you guys had a more interesting conversation, maybe I'd pay attention more.
What's more interesting than 4A football?
Nothing.
Welcome back, Phil.
Were we talking about 4A football?
We weren't. Well, we thought we were.
I mean, me and Chris were.
Oh, okay. Well, let's get to the picks. I mean, everybody knows who's going to win.
Phil, that's the last segment.
Oh, never mind.
I'm down, Phil.
This isn't working, Chris.
Well, you had all break to work at that. Ronnie, can I get back to Ronnie now?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
You feel you were cheated?
I did feel cheated. I love 4A football, and I think they should play every week. There should be no bye week. Okay? Matter of fact,
scrimmages, have scrimmages
year round.
Well, yeah. I mean, they should play. They should have played last week the semis, and then championship game this week, and then whoever wins that championship game should play again the following week, just to make sure that you know.
Oh, the do-over?
A do-over, just to make sure. It should be a 2 out of 3 thing for 4A this year.
We could do it on Christmas Day.
I like that idea.
All right. Speaking of Class 4A football, the 2 games in Class 4A football not in the top 10, and there's a reason why. It's
I would love to know why.
Okay, because Phil, who's going to win between Cushing and Elgin?
That's a pick'em game.
It's going to be a real good game.
Yeah. It's going to be a great game. I mean, it's a pick'em game.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah. Well done.
I didn't make the top 10.
Ronnie, who's going to make the Tuttle Broken? Who's going to win Tuttle between Tuttle and Broken Bow?
Another pick'em game.
That is a pick'em game. Broken Bow, great season. Been in tough games all year long.
They're not in our top 10 games?
They're not.
Who picks these assignments?
Okay. You know what? They're not in the top 10 games. Let's pick it right now.
Sounds good.
Who's winning between Cushing and Elgin, Ronnie?
Elgin.
Oh, Elgin.
You got Elgin? Okay. Yeah. Who's winning between Tuttle and Broken Bow?
Tuttle.
You got Tuttle. Okay. All right. So that's why it's not in the top 10.
All access. I got all access pass.
I don't see nothing from Broken Bow.
Yeah.
I don't see that.
Got an Elgin hat up there too.
You betcha. The OGs.
The OGs, the originals.
They started it all. Okay, so let's dive into it a little bit here.
Those are gonna be good games, Chris.
Those are gonna be great.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, those are gonna be great games.
We kid.
Absolutely kid.
Yeah.
Don't be like Irish Homer and take it to the extreme. We play on here. I called you out.
We do. We play a little bit. Yeah.
By the way, the McGinnis folks on Tuesday, the 2 kids up there, credit to all the kids.
First class.
But those McGinnis kids, well spoken. One of them's going to John Hopkins. So
is that pretty good school?
That's pretty good school.
Okay, pretty good
the offensive lineman is going to John Hopkins. I'm like, okay, yeah.
He'll probably save somebody's life someday at an operating table.
But I don't know where I was going, but.
Well, we talk about how good at games they are.
Yeah, Cushing.
Great football team.
Great Keldon Fry, Roman Tucker. Been talking about all season long. Coach Morgan has done a great job with that program. Elgin, everyone talks about their numbers, but their defense is really, really good. And we've talked about it all season long here on the High School Huddle, so I'm not breaking any news. But their defense will be the reason why they would win a state championship.
Yeah, and when you get to this point in the season, it's cliche, but there's no bad football teams left. Everybody knows that. These are all really talented teams, well-coached teams. What I like about the 4A, and most 4A schools are this, all really strong community schools. I love that field. The entire town of Cushing will be at the game. The entire town of Elgin will be at the game. They're
on the home side.
That's right. That's important, home side. But I love it. And listen, I think Elgin will win that game, and I think Tuttle will win their game. and we say this all the time. Would not be shocked if they don't.
I've been saying it for the last month or so that we may not see a Tuttle Elgin matchup because 4A is so good. You cannot take a week off in 4A.
No.
And Coach Ballard, Coach Chalmer White, it's not them that's going to overlook anybody.
Right.
You know, it's the kids that can sometimes overlook, 16. We're still dealing with 16, 17, 18-year-old kids.
But I think don't you think though, Ronnie, the good coaching staffs, they address that.
Absolutely, yeah.
No, I get your point, but I think because these are all so well coached ball clubs. They're focused. They're ready. We're going to get the best versions in both those ball games from all four teams.
I can tell you again because Elgin and Tuttle have been here before. I'm just telling you, Broken Bow and Cushing. It's been a while. They're going to come out ready, fired up, and will they be able to control their emotions at the beginning of the game? Elgin. We talked about with Elgin last week. We talked about how pressure is basically it shows you how prepared you are going into the game. Elgin's been prepared. They took care of Ada, who we thought they could slip up against them.
42-10.
Yeah, well, it was just a whipping. So, and again, same thing with Tuttle. Can Cushing and Broken Bow control their emotions? Because I promise you, Tuttle and Elgin, they're going to be level-headed, they're going to be excited, and they're going to be there for take care of business.
And this is what the coaching staffs for both Broken Bow and Cushing are saying. Boys, we probably shouldn't even go play this game. There's nobody in the state of Oklahoma that thinks we have a chance.
We shouldn't even show up.
They've already got the names in the scoreboard programmed in at Chad Richardson Stadium. It's going to be Tuttle and Elgin. We probably shouldn't even go play. There's no way we can win that. I mean, they're using that to their advantage so much. I know I would be if I was the coach. But I think they're going to be great ball games.
And Broken Bow's got a great quarterback, Grayton Howell. I mean, he's a great baseball player as well, a Division I type of kid. My only fear with Broken Bow is if they were to be able to Will they be able to keep up points wise? That would be the only fear for them. So it'll be a great game. Elgin and Cushing at PC North High School. Tuttle and Broken Bow will be over at Ada, Oklahoma, East Central University. Ada actually plays their football games on the college field. They don't have a high school field over in Pontotoc County. So that will be fun to watch in Class 4A football. Class 3A football, we've been talking about, you feel like in 4A it was the Tuttle Elgin kind of a collision course. You kind of feel the same way in 3A football when you look at Sulphur and Lincoln Christian. Again, Lincoln Christian, I don't know if anybody Tuttle, Elgin, Carl Albert would have a tough test with Lincoln Christian, but Sulphur, who has been eliminated by Lincoln Christian last couple seasons in a row, I think Lincoln, just being fair, honest here, I think Lincoln Christian is a better team this year than they were last year. And I think Sulphur may not be as good as they were last year, but still very good. I mean, to beat Washington. So I don't know. It will still be determined. They still might be better than last year's team, but Mad Dog Mobley in the Bulldogs will have a tough test with Perkins. Perkins is a team that has been there over the last couple of years. And I think Sulphur is very important for Sulphur to get out to an early lead because Perkins has been in a lot of games that come down late in the ball game, and they've won those close ball games. So Sulphur has as well. So I'm hoping for a 4-quarter ball game because that would be a fantastic finish. It's a great matchup. Sulphur and Perkins on the right side of the bracket. And then you got Lincoln Christian and Heritage Hall. We've seen us match up many, many times. In fact, we saw it earlier this year.
Never ends well for Heritage Hall.
It never does. It never does, and really took it to them there a little bit as well. So we'll see. Remember, last year, Lincoln Christian held off Sulphur to win that state championship. So we might see a repeat in 4A, and we might see a repeat in 3 as far as the same teams getting there. Now, Lincoln or Heritage Hall and Perkins and Cushing and Broken Bow going to try and make that a little bit different.
All great teams.
Okay, I got a question for you. It's so easy to have those as the Final Four. If there was one team, Elgin, Tuttle, Lincoln Christian, and Sulphur, if one of them were to get beat this week, who would it be?
Ooh. Do we got to answer that?
Who would be the one?
Well,
I have an answer.
I have an answer, too. I don't want to say it.
Well, well, we can pick them here. We've already picked the 4A game, so we can pick the 3A games.
Who are the teams again?
Tuttle, Elgin, Lincoln Christian, and Sulphur.
Oh, Sulphur.
Sulphur.
It would be Sulphur.
Yeah.
Sulphur.
It'd be Sulphur.
Yeah.
The
Bulldogs.
I love me some Sulphur Bulldogs.
Okay, the same 4.
Wait a second. I love me some Sulphur Bulldogs.
Grant Oliver also agrees with Sulphur. Okay.
Yeah.
If there was one team guaranteed to get to the state finals between Elgin, Tuttle, Lincoln Christian, what's the one guarantee to get there?
Lincoln Christian.
Lincoln Christian.
I would agree. Lincoln Christian.
Yeah.
Totally agree.
Yeah.
All right.
But I have a close second on that.
Who would be your close second?
By close second?
Yeah.
It's actually Tuttle.
Tuttle. Yeah. 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 So it's been fun. It's been a 4A, 3A, and speaking of fun, 2As and the A's have been really good this year. 2A1 football. Good question. That game, okay. Adair and Stroud is in the top 10. Won't be picking that till next segment. Marlowe and Jones will be picking that game. And we'll also be picking Davis and Vian. So don't be picking any games here in a minute. So
Well, it just keeps getting easier every week.
So 2A1 football, we have Jones taking on Marlowe. That game will be at Noble High School. By the way, Noble raises their hand to host all the playoff games. Thank you so much for Noble. And Norman North is also hosting again as well, Coach Justin Jones. Thank you guys for doing that. Jones and Marlowe. We'll have more information on this game here in a little bit, as this will be a big time ball game. I think a lot of eyeballs will be on that one there. So
if I could go to a game, it'd probably be that one.
That'd be one of them way up
That'd
on my
probably be the
list.
one I want
Jones
to
Marlowe?
see.
Yeah.
Yes, that 100% be the one I want to go see.
Morgan versus Hanson. Man, offense against defense. That will be a lot of fun. We'll talk about the game here in a little bit. The other side of that one is Washington and OCS. How about our buddy Tanner Roof?
Got it going on.
Tanner Roof and the Saints have had a tremendous season as they continue to go and go. They beat Metro Christian a couple of weeks ago. Metro Christian was undefeated at the time and was the number 1 team in the High School Huddle rankings, and they beat them 37-30. So Tanner Roof and the Saints have had a week to get ready for that really good team in Washington we saw last year in the state finals. Creed Barrett, Case Alexander. Washington continues to roll in all their sports.
Yeah, they're a juggernaut over there.
It's a good move by Tanner going over to OCS.
Yeah,
it's
great.
Hard to win at Edmond North.
Yeah, at Edmond North, absolutely. Yeah, no, Tanner. Great,
he's a smart guy. He knows. What
he
he's
is
doing.
very smart.
Does he not have our address?
Tanner?
Our friend.
Tanner?
Yeah. Does he not have our address?
I don't know. Do you have his address?
Well, I don't know, but I'm not mailing out swag.
Maybe you should start mailing out swag.
Okay.
Doc, Jones Marlowe game of the week after state finals. Yeah.
Still might be game of the week.
All right.
It's up there.
It is definitely up there. So that's 2A1 football. That will be fantastic. We are picking Jones Marlowe. We are not picking Washington and OCS. So what are your thoughts on Washington and OCS? Phil, your friend that you're going to be mailing out stuff to, Tanner Ruff. What do you have to say to Tanner?
Tanner, I love you. It's been a hell of a year. I think Washington wins that game.
I do too. It's nothing against OCS.
No,
but
great season.
OCS,
what a run.
They've already taken down Metro, undefeated Metro.
Yeah.
So,
oh, no, it could
Tanner
happen.
making a game. Yeah, Tanner making a game.
No, he's a hell of a coach.
Yeah.
The whole family can coach football.
And I think Tanner realized, we talked about it a little earlier with somebody, I think it was you who said it, Phil, no one's picking them to win.
Right.
Yeah. No one's picking them to win. You have nothing to lose.
Nothing to
Leave
lose.
it all out in the field.
And I can promise you, Tanner will throw everything in the kitchen sink at it.
Yep.
So,
I mean, again, Tanner wants to be winning going in the fourth quarter, but if he's down by only 10 or so in the fourth quarter, he's going to be happy because he knows and he can believe within himself and his team that they can find a way to win that game.
Yeah.
Before we get to 2A1 football, Trenton Tucker.
Uh-oh.
Cushing by 10. I love it, Trenton. Love it.
How long have you lived in Cushing, Trenton?
Doc says Marlowe by 14. Doc, hold on to that. We'll come back. We'll be picking that game here in a little bit. Productions like some Doc as well. I think they might have some connections down there. So we'll talk to that here in just a few moments in our next segment. All right. 2A District 2. We talked a little bit about those Adair Warriors open up their box moments ago. Some great helmets, by the way. Shirt.
So sharp.
Man, I can't wait. So we got Stroud versus Adair all the way over in Cade County, Ponca City.
Horrible drive.
Way over there.
Can't imagine why they're having the game there.
Way over there. by the way, Ponca City talked to them this week, and they are excited to be having that game.
Yeah, they'll do a good job.
They are extremely excited to be having that game.
They have the best gate guy in all of high school football.
They do. The guy who's in charge of parking.
That's right. He's
Absolutely.
tremendous.
And all kidding aside, folks in Stroud and Adair, you will love your time in Ponca. It's a great town. Their basketball team is going to be struggling this year. Only 6 points. Was that boys or girls?
Yes, boys.
Dang on it. Wasso held them to 6 points.
82-6.
82-6.
They need to be in 5A.
Yeah.
They need to be in 5A really bad.
Ponca needs
They need to do something with the lines or something.
Yeah.
You got to figure something out.
Tonka here, you take this.
The mayor needs to start convicting people. Get out. This block. You're now part of Ark City, Kansas.
We're de-annexing.
hey, Newkirk, I realize you're going to be in 4A, but here's these extra. Take these. Take these extra students that we have. So what were we talking about?
Hey, Dare Stroud, we can pick this game. We're not picking the top 10.
We are picking. We are picking this game.
They're in. Yeah, they're in.
Yes.
I don't see it on my thing.
It would be game number 9 on your list. Ronnie's going to verify that I put it in the photo, which. But the other game.
It is not. There it is.
There's. The other game that we will be picking, Davis Vian. I can tell you right now, in next to last segment at 7:24 p.m. I have no idea who I'm picking between Davis and Vian at this moment.
I do.
Ronnie, do you know who you're picking Davis Vian right now?
I do not.
I do not either. Yeah. I have no idea.
That might be my lock.
Oh boy. Didn't you like McGinnis last week?
Well, yeah.
And they won.
Because I love McGinnis. I've loved him all year.
I picked McGinnis.
I love McGinnis.
Yeah. Junk, save. Oh, no, Washington. We're picking that game in a minute, Junk. Not. We knew who you weren't picking for.
Yeah,
but,
that's right.
But Adair Stroud. We'll have a little bit more on that here in our next segment. Davis Vian. That is so state championship type of a feel.
I'm leaning one way, but yeah.
I'm leaning hard one way.
I'm 50-50. I'm literally 50-50 on that one. I'm going to have to make a tough decision here. Yeah. Davis Vian, by the way, is being played at Hera High School. Charlie, he's not yet, Charlie.
Not yet,
We're picking that game. Leslie, not yet. Chris, he's a little sneaky guy. Phil, lock jinx is over.
It is.
You eliminated it.
I ended it 2 weeks ago. That lock last week was a legitimate lock for McGinnis. And I told you guys that. I even said it on the air. I said, I know I've had a lot of fun with them. I'm being very serious right now. They might be my lock over Carl Albert.
Oh, to end the 52-game winning streak?
How big of a moment would that be?
One of the biggest.
That's right. So there could be. The year was 2017, Chris.
Could you see McGinnis players taking Phil, putting him on the shoulders, and walking him off the field?
Well, they may not put me up there, but I'm going to be jumping on their shoulders.
Well, Harris is a difference maker.
He really is.
I'm telling you.
He really is.
Now, everyone is jockeying for Phil to lock their team for their opposing team. Yeah, for the opposing team. So that's 2A football. We'll be talking about that here in our next segment. And real quickly, let's look at Class A football. A1 football. Are we Pecola? I didn't mention Pecola Tonkawa, did we? We're not picking that game, are we?
We're not picking that, no.
Okay. Are you looking at the right list, Ronnie?
I am this week, yeah.
Okay.
I was looking last week.
Pecola Tonkawa. I said it Sunday night. I questioned Pecola if they can get into a defensive game. I know they can score 30, 40, 50, 60, sometimes 70 points. I knew they can do that, but if it got into a tight game, could they win a close game? And they proved they could against Fairview. Won that game 18-13.
Defense prevailed.
So if you're Pecola, you probably want me to pick against you because I've been picking against them, and they keep winning those games. So
you should just pick who you think's going to win, Chris.
And we're not picking that game, right?
No, we're not.
I think Tonkawa. The Bucks. I think they're the
team to beat.
I think they're the team to get to the finals. Yeah. I thought at the beginning I had Tonkawa and Rejoice Christian. I think Tonkawa will win that football game. That's good news for you, Indian fans.
Yeah, I think Tonkawa also. I feel that. Yep. Yeah, I feel that.
All right, the other side, another orange and black team, Pawhuska, the Wolves. Coach Matt Hennessy taking on the defending state champion Kenny Gillespie's Rejoice Christian Eagles. Not picking that game, so it's fair to pick it right now if you want to do that.
Huskers had a great season. Man.
They've been in the top 5 a good part of the year.
They really came on these playoffs as well.
Got a quarterback that moved in.
Scoring a lot of points, playing some good defense. Pawhuska's going to keep it close, I believe.
You know they're tough
throughout the most of the game.
Yeah,
but I do see Joyce winning this game. But yeah, I would not be shocked if Pawhuska wins this game.
Charlie says Pecola gets the win. Charlie knows his A's, 2A's football, so he says Pecola gets the win. I would not be surprised. Not be surprised at all.
Nope. I think Pawhuska is going to upset Rejoice Christian.
Oh wow!
I really do. They're playing really, really good. Played a really tough schedule throughout the year.
They have played a tough schedule.
I mean, Hennessy is going to be. They're going to be. Hennessy can coach, guys.
I want to see the. I want to see the boots on Chad Richardson.
Yeah,
if he can get there, put the boot with the pitcher at UCO.
Yeah.
I want to see that.
That'd be good. Yeah.
I'm almost kind of rooting for that, but that'd be cool.
It would just be fun to see in some of these smaller classes some new blood in there. It'd just be fun to see. So
that's always the thing we always talk about. Teams love those dynasties, and so Bixby's at the state championship game. Owasso for the second year in a row. Carl Albert's been there a lot. McGinnis has been there quite a bit. We've seen a little bit of mix in 4A over the years. Lincoln Christian's been there a lot. Washington's been there a lot. So it's I always like to see the new teams, especially in the state tournament game, basketball and baseball. It's just those towns who have not been there so long. And they get the shirts ready, they get the buses ready.
They get to make a hype video.
They get the hype video, get escorted out of town. We went through that where we're from, so I know that feeling. And so it's always cool to see people have that feeling come into championship environments.
It's fun.
It is a lot of fun. So, Chris is out. Chris is out.
Thanks for joining.
Racing League tonight. Awesome. Good luck, Chris. We'll talk to you soon.
Sounds fun.
Okay. And then real quickly, we'll get to A2 football before our pick'em segment next segment. A2 football, Fairland and Tallahena. We are picking that game. Game. That game will be played at Beggs High School. The other side of the bracket, the Allen Mustangs taking on the Hominy Bucks. That game will be at Edmond North High School.
You like some hominy?
I do like some hominy. Yeah. I think another team I've been picking against, and they keep winning, is Allen. So
Allen gets to play with 12 people. So I mean, they always got the advantage.
Beat Southwest Covenant, and they beat Conowall. They've had two really, really good playoff victories, and so it would be a really big victory for Allen this week as well. Hominy beat Thomas Fay Custer. Thomas was a top 2-3 program in our rankings throughout the entire season. So, and then they also beat Regent Prep, who was in the top 10 a good part of the season as well. So both teams, very good resumes. I just think Hominy gets to the state championship game against either Fairland or Tallahena. I'll be saying who that is here in a few moments. Charlie says Pecola and Tallahena in the same county, so got to go with our neighbors. Okay, nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
Nothing wrong with that. And then real quickly, that's all of them, A2. All right, we're going to take our final timeout. We're officially at an hour and a half. I was off a segment. When we come back, we'll have our top 10 games. I knew we weren't going to go to 8:30, so that's kind of I should have said 2 hours.
Hour and a half was that was pretty ambitious.
That was ambitious.
All right, we'll take our final timeout, come back. We're picking the top 10 games of the week, as you are as well. This is the High School Huddle presented by Red River Roofing.
Mom, Red River's gonna fix our roof.
Buddy, it's gonna be easy getting a quote after that storm. Have you seen those roofers?
I can get you a new roof. Wait.
It will be out of business next week.
Roofing!
Let's quit messing with these clowns and call Red River Roofing.
Exxon was founded by 2 combat-proven veterans to help businesses grow from mediocre to exceptional. We know from experience that your culture and trust throughout the organization drive superior performance. Most business owners focus on the urgent rather than the important. They are just struggling to survive. The team at Exxon helps owners identify challenges, build solutions, and focus on growth. Do you trust your team? Does your team trust you? If not, we can help. We are Exxon.
Hey, you in the third row. Yes, you. When was your last dental checkup? Dr. Lewis Turney and his staff provide dental care in a fun, relaxing environment. Still not convinced? Prefer to sleep through your appointment? No problem. We can do that too. Our staff can ensure you have a relaxing experience no matter what. Got kids? Hey, so do we. Come see what all the moms are talking about. Our kid-friendly staff loves to provide care to even the tiniest of teeth. Give us a call today. We've got the whole family covered.
Give Dr. Lewis Turney a call at 282-7600.
At Mosquito and Pest Authority, our job is to keep you pest-free. Our signature mosquito control service and pest-proof barrier 360 service ensures that you aren't bothered by mosquitoes outside or pests inside. That's right, 2 brands, 2 services, only 1 visit needed. Don't believe us? We guarantee it, or we'll come back at no charge to you. No mosquitoes, no pests, no contracts, guaranteed. Call Ronnie and Sarah Phillips today at 405-916-0471.
For centuries, it was a windswept prairie until the run of '89 saw settlers scramble for land and life in a newborn town as Oklahoma's territorial capital, Guthrie. Bank First is loyal to the preservation movement that reclaimed Oklahoma's first state capital. And we're loyal to the banking legacy born at the corner of First and Oklahoma Streets. Bank First. Loyal to Oklahoma. Loyal to you.
Mercy Hospital Logan County is here for you with our new Senior Life Solutions program designed specifically for older adults facing challenges like depression, anxiety, and grief. In partnership with Senior Life Solutions, Mercy Hospital offers compassionate, evidence-based mental health care. Our team are ready to help you or your loved ones improve their mental well-being. Call 405-260-4173 today to learn more of how Senior Life Solutions can make a difference.
Welcome back. Final segment here on the High School Huddle, Oklahoma's favorite segment in the state of Oklahoma. Ronnie Phillips, Phil Nichols, Chris Evans with you. We are looking at state semifinal games. We are picking every state championship game that will be played this week at UCO, and then we'll take a few days off and get back a week from tonight with the High School Huddle, and then more state championship games. And by the way, you can watch all the state semifinal games and the state championship games on the NFHS network. So if you had it last week with the semifinal games, that subscription stays there. So you got last week's semifinal games, you got this week's semifinals, this week's championships, and next week's championships with that one monthly price. Now, if you're done with football after that, be sure to cancel your membership so you're not charged a second time. If you are, they'll take care of you. But, so look forward to that on the NFHS network. We will be there for all 6 games at UCO. All right, let's take a look how we did last week. As, again, Phil had another great week. We'll look at here in a second. Been eliminated from the championship of the picks this year. But
that's all that matters.
But off a horrible start. You're kind of like the
horrible start. It started bad, and it did just barely finish. It hasn't even finished yet.
Right.
Maybe last week.
So that would be a fair comparison to say who started off 0-3 and then won a bunch of games.
That was worse than that.
I know, but it felt that way. Like, oh, they're 0. Dead gone. I'm drawing a blank on who it was, and they've won all the games.
I remember Orioles started the season 0-21 a few years ago, though. It's kind of like how Phil was.
Yeah. Phil, did you watch the entire Thunder game last night?
No, I'd never missed a second of the Thunder soccer
Tip was like at 10-10 last night, Oklahoma time. I can't remember who started off really bad and then had a great finish at there. All right. Here is what happened. Kenny says he went 9-1 last week.
Hey, Kenny, good job.
That's a great showing. Here's what happened on this show. As Phil thought he thought Phil thought he was going to go 10-0. He thought he was going to.
I was close. I was like 4 points off.
So there are 10 games this week.
Really got to be a 32. Oh.
There are 10 games this week, and there are 6 games next week. So 16 plus 74 is 90. And there you see.
Can't quite get there.
Can't quite get there. But nonetheless, Phil.
But playoff season, I'm winning right now. I am. I'm winning the playoffs.
We don't have that stat.
But I'm winning the playoffs. We all know it. Let's go ahead. I'm going 10-0.
Leslie was 8-2 last week as well. Leslie. She's 96-44 this year.
Kicking your butts.
Sure is.
Our butts.
Oh, yeah, our butts.
Here's what happened last week. All three of us picked Ryan over Tipton, Sand Springs over Pump City, Dewar over Hollis, Walika over O'Keene, Bixby over Broken Arrow, and Carl Everett over Newcastle. Everybody lost. Timberlake versus Medford, Jinx and Owasso.
Did I pick Jinx?
Pick Jinx.
Sorry, Coach B. Apologize.
Phil picked Choctaw to
like
beat
this
Stillwater.
part. You guys didn't pick that? No. Everybody knew that was going to happen.
Phil and Ronnie won the Bishop McGinnis over Locke MacArthur.
Everybody knew that. I locked them down.
Easy pick.
That's what happened last week. Kenny's only loss was the Owasso game.
Yeah, that got all of us, Kenny.
Yeah, that's a good week right there. 9-1. Phil thought he was going to go 10-0 for about 4 minutes.
Oh, I was so excited.
What I tell you guys about 5 minutes throughout by the end of the game?
There was 2 minutes and 42 seconds left,
You
and
remember.
you come in my ear and say, "If Jinx comes back and wins this, Phil goes 10-0." And I was just enjoying my day. And the second you told me that, just rushed with pressure. I'm like, "Oh, come on."
Well, imagine how I felt.
Yeah, no kidding.
That threw up in my mouth 3 times.
Oh yeah, that'd been a long ride home.
You've been asleep halfway out of town.
Yeah, not halfway, about 10 minutes down the road.
All right, here we go. Top 10
won't
games of the week. I did this on Sunday, and I hope it worked because I didn't look at it. And so here we go. Oh, off to a good start. Fairland, the Owls. Woohoo! 10-2, taking on the Golden Tigers of Tallahena. 12-0, undefeated Tigers. First ever meeting.
Oh, that's fun.
First ever meeting.
Yeah, that's fun.
Fairland's first semifinal since 1972.
Good year.
Phil was 14 years old that year.
Good year.
Great, and I do mean great quarterback matchup. Carson Schurz of Fairland and Landon Griffith of Tallahena. I learned on Sunday night that this Tallahena team's loaded full of juniors.
Yeah.
And so this could be a special run for Tallahena. Can they get to the championship game, though? Because Fairland has been on a roll this year.
Mm-hmm.
Second-year head coach Ryan Laverty over at Fairland. That's the reason why. We talked about Coach Laverty and all the stops he's had over the years. He's a big reason why Fairland is in this game this week. He's also the superintendent there, and he's been a lot of places and has won a lot of football games, and it's amazing. He shows up, and they start winning football games. Truly, in fact, they were 3-7 last year.
Yeah.
And here they are this year, 10-2. Head coach Kelly Graffett, I brag and brag week in and week out on him. And again, if you have not looked him up on TikTok, BD KD Durant, I think Charlie might be able to help me out on the TikTok feed. You can literally run through a brick wall after listening to him talk. His pregame, his postgame speeches. He's an alum of Tallahena. Boy, a lot of great things with him. And this is the second year trying to get there in the state championship. This is a team that Tallahena couldn't field a team in 2022. Coach Gravitt said, listen, junior high program is pretty darn good. Just give us a few years. And we obviously see that right here as well. So it is Fairland and Tallahena. And Phil will get to go first here in just a few moments. But we can go with some picks here. Charlie, no surprise, rightfully so, we'll go with Tallahena. Productions will go Tallahena. Tony goes with the Owls in the upset. He's calling it an upset.
Who does?
Tony Wilson.
I see Tallahena.
Tony Wilson, Owls in the upset.
I see that, Chris.
Okay, thank you, Ryan.
Right above Tallahena. Oh, he's saying Tallahena minus 13.5. Okay, got it.
Yeah. Tony... Both Owl mascots in Oklahoma still playing. Talking about Elgin and Fairland. Yes, they are. And B. Durant. Okay, that's it. I'm going to put this on the screen here. I'm going to take this game off. I'm going to put this on the TikTok. Ronnie, follow that. That's you'll really like that follow. B. Durant. And they do a good job. I see all these TikToks and think, man, that takes a long, maybe I'm slow, but that takes a lot of work to put those things in there. So I definitely wanted to show that there. So, all right. And Leslie goes with Tallahena, and Junk goes with Tallahena as well. Phil, you're on the clock. Fairland and Tallahena It was a good old matchup.
Is it fair to say the Golden Tigers would be the favorite?
If you were to pick a favorite, yes, I would say Talihina would be the favorite there.
Do you think Fairland's the hottest team right now? They're playing hotter than everybody else?
They're one of the hottest teams. Absolutely, they are.
Yeah. I love the guys that come back to their hometowns, Ronnie, and have success and do all the good things. But give me the Golden Tigers. I'm going to take the obvious pick, the Golden Tigers.
The obvious?
Been taking obvious picks all week, all playoff.
I finally got serious in the playoffs.
Well, guys, let's go back. Let's go back to August when we made our state championship picks.
Oh boy!
Who did Chris Evans go with?
Talihina.
You can't win a state championship if you don't win the state semifinals.
That's right.
Give me Talihina. I'm a believer.
As the only person on this stage to ever go to Talihina, I will pick Talihina as well.
How do you know that?
You've never seen. You don't know where Talihina's at.
Is that state?
Yes.
All right.
Liquor store there too. Oh.
All right, we are waiting for graphics. There they are. The double T's, Talihina. All right. Game number 9. Ooh. Adair. Warriors. Stroud Tigers. The Fighting Eric Harlows. The Gooch Brothers. Couple of
the Bookouts.
The Bookouts, yes. Casey, Kevin. There was one more. The Bookouts. Big time matchup. All the way over in Ponca City. Leave right now. You'll get there.
Better.
Adair 12-0. Stroud 11-1. That one hiccup to begin the season against the Chandler Lions. Boy, Stroud's like, man, we won 11 games. That's fantastic. We're in the state semifinals. That's awesome. We lost to Chandler.
That'll sting. That'll stick with them.
Hey, you're state champions. Yeah, but we lost to Chandler.
They'll be talking about that in the locker room if they win state championship.
They'll be talking about that at their 50th class reunion. You remember the year we won state? Yeah. We lost to Chandler
year. They had 7 players, and we still lost some. Adair, we mentioned earlier, they are the 2015 state champions, trying to get back there. Oh, by the way, when they won that state championship in 2015, guess who they beat in the playoffs?
Who, Chris?
Stroud.
Okay.
Stroud head coach Josh Presley. He's been impressive this year. Longtime Stroud assistant coach, now the head coach. They won a lot of games over the years. Stroud, if you watch them, they're lot of speed, lots of speed. Adair's got some good speed as well, but Stroud might have the advantage maybe in the team speed. We'll see. Well, that's why this is going to be a great game. Head coach Bradbury, assistant Barrett Bradbury, brothers, Tara Schwiffenferger. Take a look at that name. You're calling all the names in wrestling this year at the duel and the state. Schwiffenferger.
Okay.
It's crazy. Adair got past the quarterfinals. It took them a little while to get over the hump. They did it last couple weeks ago against Holdenville. Davis got them last year, 27-24, en route to a state championship. But here they are in the state semifinals. Of course, Adair, Cooper McCord, the great quarterback for the Warriors. It is Stroud and Adair. This game will be played at Ponca City. All right, I'm ready to see these here. I think let's see here. Productions goes with Adair, as does Chad. Good to hear you, Chad. Kenny Adair. Kenny went 9-1. Probably good to follow his lead.
Yeah, I might want to listen to him.
Charlie goes with Adair. I might really follow Charlie. He's this is his wheelhouse. The Fighting Eric Harlows. Kyle was the middle book out. Yes, Kyle, Kevin, Casey.
Your buddy Eric.
Not in that order, yeah. And I didn't see him in the comments either. I
didn't either.
I just led off with the Fighting Eric Harlows. Oh boy, Eric and Tony are in the comments. You two keep it calm. You two keep it calm there.
Play nice.
Tony says Adair 3.5 favorite. Kyle Bookout repping the LC. Is he talking about Logan County? He's from Lincoln County. There's only one LC.
Only one LC.
Only one LC. Courtney's going to go with Adair.
That's a shocker.
She's going with Adair.
I'm surprised. I don't know if it's she or he.
I think it's her. It's Courtney. I think she's picking with her brain, not her heart on this one.
She's a football girl.
Yeah, of course.
She knows football.
Absolutely. Junk goes with Adair. Leslie Stroud.
That's the Tony influence. They've been spending too much time together.
And P. Nance says Adair by 30?
Well, he's confident. I like the confidence.
30? I don't know if we can get to 30 or not.
I like the confidence.
I don't think we got to meet Peanuts whenever we're in 8 or 4 weeks ago, did we?
I think he's their hype man.
Doc is going Adair by a touchdown or less. Okay, I can get behind that. Yeah. That's all right. Atta girl Leslie Tony and Leslie, just a great high school match there. Mm-hmm. So at the beginning of the year, I picked Davis to win the state championship.
You did?
Picking that game here a little bit. I had a chance to take that pick away.
And you didn't?
Stayed with Davis.
You did?
Stayed with Davis.
You did?
But I said Davis would beat Adair in the finals.
You did.
You did.
So you can't get to the finals if you don't win the semis. Eric Carlo, I apologize. Kevin Bookout, I saw your last home run in high school football or high school baseball over in Perkins, Oklahoma.
Was it a shot?
It was straight away center field. Yeah, it was a shot. I'm going with Adair to get back to the state championship game, trying to get back what they did in 2015.
Give me Adair because of the big boot on big number 69.
Ooh,
69 kicking extra points. Gotta love it. 61's a pretty good offensive lineman too, right?
Yeah.
61 is, absolutely.
61's really good. Raised right. You're Adair. You're Adair.
That's right.
I'm obviously.
You're going with Eric. You Eric, bought your lunch.
Eric Carlos bought my lunch a million times.
Oh, a million times.
Proud Stroud boy. Love me some Tony. Pick Stroud. Leslie, who's won 96 games this year.
Leslie might know something that we
Pick
don't.
Stroud. They're all wrong. Adair is going to win this game. I might even.
Oh, Courtney, turn it down, Courtney.
Nah, I'll save it. I'll save
Turn it back up, Courtney.
I'll save it.
DJ is about to drive here. You would have to go through Ponca to get down here, but no. All right, you guys are saved. Did not lock you. Oh, boy, Eric's got jokes. No carrot cake for you then, Evans.
That was one of the greatest moments of lunch history.
Inside joke that Phil really gets.
That's so good.
I was feeling so good after getting a free lunch.
Yeah, you got cocky.
I did. I learned a lesson. T-Fred, Phil's lock curse ended when McGinnis, you guys are good.
It was a legitimate pick, T-Fred, last week.
Game number 8. Speaking of T-Fred.
Oh.
Right on cue, T-Fred. Missed you at the press conference Tuesday. Oh. McGinnis, opening up the basketball season.
Oh.
That's why he stopped texting that
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
That's why he stopped texting us.
Was it a good game at least?
They lost, Phil.
Doesn't matter. I was going to be 100.
Irish,
might as well.
Irish basketball 0-1. Football team 12-1. Carl Albert Titans 13-0.
Oh, we're pretty good.
This is a 12 o'clock state championship game Saturday afternoon. Love day games.
I do too.
It will be at Chad Richardson Stadium. Titans have won 52 straight football games. Carl, we're going for 9 state championships in 10 years, which 4 of them have come against Bishop McGinnis. Yeah. I mentioned those years a little bit earlier tonight. Elijah Matthews, 71 yards he needs. He'll go over 2,000 rushing yards. Only a junior. 40 touchdowns. That's a school record. He beat some guy named Xavier Robinson.
He's pretty good.
4-4.
By the way, yeah. By the way, he's a 4-4 passing with 3 touchdowns this year. Pretty good. And I just want to say Xavier Robinson, so Ronnie can do it again.
He loves that.
Cole Albert, 5 shutouts. They're averaging 49.7 points a ball game.
So good.
They allow 9.8 a ball game. Which one's more impressive, scoring 49.7 or allowing 9.8?
9.8.
I agree. Carl Albert, 6-0 playoff record against Bishop McGinnis.
That's pretty good.
Wait till you hear this number.
Oh, boy.
19-1 in state championship games.
It's ridiculous.
Last time Carl Albert lost a state championship game, Grant Oliver was on the sideline.
It was his fault.
Bishop McGinnis 2 minus 5 in title games. Oh, 2 and 5 in title games. 06 and 07 were their state championship. 4A titles, I mentioned those in 06 and 07. Bishop McGuinness, 37.5 points this year, allowing 17. Playoff average, Guthrie, Claremore, Newcastle, pretty good teams.
Yep.
48-point average. They are playing their best football.
They are.
At the right time.
Yep.
I asked Coach Stringer in the press conference, I go, you lost your quarterback. You were the number 3 seed in your own district, yet you go on the road. And kudos to them. They could have felt sorry for themselves, and they didn't. So, by the way, if you want to watch that press conference, it's on the High School Huddle YouTube page. It is Bishop McGuinness in the Carl Albert Titans. Our friends in Chatsville go with this. T-Fred's basketball team lost by 8 points.
8, okay.
You think that'll affect the football team?
No.
No? It's very emotional. Leslie goes with Carl Albert. Production goes with Carl Albert. Kenny goes with Carl Albert. Sorry, T-Fred. I think it's understood. With the Tony says Titans 21.5 point favorite there. No credit for a very good Irish team. Irish in the epic win. Be on the radio broadcast for that one. Let's see here. Junt goes with Carl Albert. Chad goes with the Irish. Charlie, Carl Albert. Tony, they really did look good against the Highlanders.
They're a good football team.
Yeah. What was it, 40 unanswered points after it was tied 21-21?
Really good, yeah.
And Doc says, I want Irish to win, but the Titans are taking this. Yeah. And Courtney goes with Carl Albert as well. Ronnie Phillips, who will watch Xavier Robinson play in the college football playoffs here in a few weeks, will have the first pick.
Yeah, like I said earlier, we thought throughout the season that this could be the Carl Albert team might have came back to the field a little bit, but once the playoffs came up, it's just same old Carl Albert, guys. It's the same old Carl Albert. Poor McGuinness is popping up in state championship games against Carl Albert. Junior Harris, we talked about him when we saw him in week 11 of the players. Yeah. He's a difference maker. Good. He's dynamic. He's good. But again, the Titans are Titans. Irish will lose this game, and the Titans will prevail, and they'll probably win the next 30 games after this week.
Yeah,
it depends on who they put in the non-district. Yeah, hey, if you're Coach Dunn, do you find like 3 gimmies and try to get to this record?
I do, but Coach Dunn won't.
Coach Dunn wants a gold ball. He don't think he cares about. He don't think he cares about that much.
Yeah.
And the games non-district.
I didn't say Coach Dunn. I was talking about you two knuckleheads.
Oh, I would absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
I'm guaranteed to do it. So.
I'd be scheduling freaking flag football.
I'm trying to get to 100. I'm trying to get to 100 at this point.
I'll have to issue pads to the teams we're playing before they get out there. Jeez. You kidding me?
Phil, this is where you and McGuinness talk.
Oh, I love McGuinness. Now, I've had fun with McGuinness all year. Nobody believes me. Last week I was serious. I really believe because I've said all year.
You said it 12 times. So we can move past that.
No. Well, no, I can't because I don't feel
Are
like
you Irish Homer?
Maybe. I do have green shoes, green shirt, green socks.
They lost when you did that.
I know. That's why I was a little salty at the beginning of the year. Really good McGuinness football team. Just unfortunately, and I don't care who would be playing Carl Albert this week in the state championship game. It would be the same for me. Carl Albert wins state championships. That's what they do. But a very, very good McGuinness team who got so much better with Junior Harris. No disrespect to the other young man that went down with an injury, but Junior Harris is a special, special player.
Hope it's a close game.
I hope it's a close game, and I don't think it's going to be a blowout. I think Carl Albert, it'll be a good football game, but Carl Albert just, man, I call it the Mike Tyson effect. For a lot of teams, when they get off the bus, they're beat. You don't win 50 plus straight and 19 state titles and only lose 1 because of Grant Oliver. If you're not built for that, and they're built for that.
Yeah, and a reminder, if Carl Albert can pull off this state championship, it would be number 20, which would be a state record. Right now they're tied with Ada, 19. I think Jinx has 18, so this would put Carl Albert at number 20, top of the list. They've been climbing as they go for state championship number 4. Been highly impressed with Bishop McGuinness, and I know Junior Harris and Bruton, rightfully so. You guys give them a lot of credit, as I have as well. But number 12 is a man. He can block very well.
11,
and the entire offensive line. 7 years from now, Bishop McGuinness is going to have a very good offensive line. They are good every year. They might not be the biggest. They're big this year. They might not be the biggest offensive linemen, but they're so smart. They have so much scheme they can put in and week out. Coach Stringer's done a great job with that program. Coach Justin Jones, former McGinnis coach, had a lot of great things to say about him when he brought him on his staff. And, man, they have done a great job. But as my wife said, how can you go against Carl Albert when I picked Stillwater to beat Carl Albert this year? But I will take the Titans to win this game as well. As it'll be interesting to see how Carl Albert's defense goes against McGinnis offense with the two really good athletes in the backfield for Bishop McGinnis. I want to say this here real quick. Prince says, McGinnis got some dogs that I coached in Little League travel football. They're going to be hitting hard Saturday. McGinnis by 2 touchdowns. I guarantee you, if McGinnis wins by 2 touchdowns 1 week from tonight, that's what we're leading off with.
100%.
Hello.
100%.
Now, we do know one day.
Oh, it's going to happen.
You think?
It'll happen. Well, not anytime soon.
It feels weird. I was about to say it out loud. Yeah. I don't know if I can say it. Carl Albert will
eventually lose the state championship game.
I can't say it.
I'll say it for you.
Thank you. I can't say it.
I know.
P. Nance. Carl Albert by 2 touchdowns. Chris Hayes. Unfortunately, Carl Albert by 14. Tony says, I think you guys will be 9-1, same picks. Doc.
Easy, Doc. Easy. Calm down.
Doc. We got to talk, man. We got to talk.
It's only 8 o'clock. Doc.
That's cute.
Elgin or Tuttle would walk through Carl Albert.
Oh, boy.
Walk through.
It'd be a good
game.
If he said Elgin and Tuttle would compete with Carl Albert, it would be a good ball game. That would be one I'd like to watch. I would say, yeah, that'd be great.
I think they could compete. I think
no doubt
this year.
No doubt.
But walk through.
Walkthrough's where he loses me. Yeah. Walkthrough's where he loses me.
All right, game number 7. It is a 6A1 state championship. This game will be 7 o'clock on Saturday night. Battle of the Burbs again. We started the season with these 2 teams on Thursday Night Football. We'll end this week with the same 2 teams. Bixby 12-0, Owasso 10-2. Rematch of last year's title game. Bixby 43-42. Final score came on the final play. Last year, Owasso was the best team the entire year until the final play when Bixby gets into the end zone.
Crazy game.
Bixby, by the way, Owasso started off 0-2. They've now won 10 ball games in a row. This is a Bixby looking for the 4th 6A1 state title. They're looking for the 8th state title in a row. 8 titles in a row. As impressive as Carl Albert's been, they haven't won 8 state championships in a row, ever. Drew Frankenfield, saw him last week, came on the scene last year, lived up to the hype this year. 2,300 passing yards, 21 touchdowns. Last year in the finals, he was 7-11 for 113 yards, 2 touchdowns, did have 2 interceptions. So he's been here before against this team, so he knows what won't be expected. You know what? We always brag on Guthrie because Guthrie usually gives Carl Albert most years a really good game. I don't think Owasso will be intimidated, and they understand what Bixby is.
They're going up against you.
But if there's one team I think that can go, you know what? We're going to try this and this. I think it's Owasso. I think they had that mindset. And whether you can do it or not, I think they'll be okay mentally going into the game.
Yeah.
And the players in the press conference said, "Hey, we realize what Bixby is. We're not going to bow down to them."
They were well prepared.
Yes, they were
for the press conference. Yeah.
Carson Kirby, the quarterback for Bixby, 2,700 passing yards, 38 touchdowns. Last year in the finals, he was had a couple of passing scores. Bixby is 6-1 versus Owasso since 2022. Bixby won this game back in week 0. Final score that day was 49-21. It was only a preview of what we're about to see the rest of the year. Okay, I'm going to see if anybody's going to try to be funny guy here. Leslie, Chad, P. Nance, Bixby, all going with Bixby. P. Nance goes by 30. Productions, Chris Hayes, Charlie, Kenny, Bixby by 10. Doc, after Bixby wins state, they play OSU for the new Bedlam format.
I don't think OSU wants to play them.
Doc Holliday, after Bixby wins state, all right, so that Productions, did you listen to my music I made for Bixby?
He sent it to us. We have not. We apologize. We will listen to it. We apologize. I know you sent that to us.
I did forget about that.
We're doing tear down, trying to get home, long day. But we will. Thank you for sending that, though. We will listen to it. I appreciate it.
Catrillo says, I need the Rams to keep it within 12. Well, we don't know why he would need to do that, but
I don't know what that is.
Good luck. Good luck with that. Okay. Who goes first?
Phil.
Phil goes first. That's a fake sniff.
Chris, the year was 2017.
Yeah.
Remember this?
I remember that. Coach B on the sideline.
And preseason.
Yeah. Not this preseason.
I picked Owasso to win the state title.
In 2017.
That's right.
Yeah.
What'd they do, Chris?
They won state that
That's
year.
right. Enjoy that gold ball. Bixby. Bixby wins.
Yeah. For everything we said earlier, I'm going Bixby.
No need to try and make it dramatic like Phil just did.
Yeah, I'm going.
Chris always tells us it's the show. Then I do it and I get mocked.
You got to pick and choose your moments, Phil.
Oh, okay. I got to learn that.
Eric Stroud, Lum. I've had lunch with Eric in the Owasso area, not too far from the residence, not too far from the stadium. He's going to go Rams by 1.
There you go, Eric. I like it.
If that goes true and the Rams win by 1, we might have to dial in Harlow on the show and give him 5 good minutes to brag.
We can have carrot cake.
Well, unless Stroud loses, then he
won't want to talk.
Won't want to talk. Yeah. So, all right, there's the comment there. Get that off. All right, game number 6. Here we go, Productions. This is your moment, Productions. Be fair and balanced, Productions.
ERPM comments. Just kidding.
It is the Marlowe Outlaws and the Jones Longhorns. 2-1 showdown. It is a showdown. Jones is 0-3 in the state semifinals. Since winning that last title in 2016.
It's a great year.
Marlowe lost both semifinals since 2021 title. Something's got to give. Jones' offense is potent with Ace and Hansen, but can the defense stop the run of Marlowe with Hudson Morgan? Went on the road a couple weeks ago, beat Kingston, couple scores. Marlowe without their quarterback. Morgan, D1 kid, goes, hey, I'll show you the way.
Give me the ball, Coach.
Marlowe and Jones been in the top 4 all season long on the High School Huddle rankings. Marlowe's been there, done that. Jones hasn't been there quite as much. Marlowe recently. Jones had a long run of success. They're good again this year. Marlowe and Jones. This is a great, great ball game. And here we go. Productions by 5 touchdowns. Now, come on.
A little aggressive.
I said be fair and balanced. I know you're a pickup at 5 touchdowns. I know you're excited. Can't wait to get at Noble High School, 7 o'clock to catch that. Kenny goes Jones by 20.
See the difference in those two scores?
Great.
Jones by 20. Doc Marlowe by 14. Tony says Marlowe is a 1.5-point favorite in this ball game. Outlaw defense too good. That's the question. That's why I put it on the note card. Tony and I on the same brain length on that. Oh gosh,
yeah, you need to think that through.
I need a pizza.
You need help.
Peanuts, Jones by a touchdown. Chad goes with Marlowe. Doc, that Morgan kid is just a stud. Absolutely proved me wrong. I actually went with Kingston to win that game, and I know he's a stud. And it's not the reason why I went against. I just thought it was Kingston. Marlowe and Jones. Chris Hayes says Marlowe by 6. Am I first to go on this one?
You are.
Dadgummit. Okay. So it's I said at the middle of the year, I think it was middle of the year, all these teams, and this is what I said about Pecola, you can score a lot of points in the regular season, but it comes to playoffs when you go team after team after team in the playoffs, it comes down to your defense. You have to play defense. Throwing the ball kind of scares me with Tuttle. But if you throw the ball, you got to play good defense. You got to stop the run. You got to run the ball. I think Marlowe does both of those really, really well. Jones throws the ball really, really well and can get it done through the air and win this game. But I'm going with Marlowe to win this game, to get into the state championship game. I think they play Washington again. We had a classic one-touchdown game earlier this year at Washington. I think they play on a neutral field for the state championship.
Good pick, Chris. It's a great pick. And again, it's a real thing. I mean, we always talk about, these kids weren't involved with that. But Jones is 0-3, like you said, in these games for the last 3 times. We saw Pryor never got past the quarters. And again, probably one of the best teams they've had in a long time, didn't get past the quarters. So, I mean, it is definitely a real thing. Both teams have had 2 weeks to prepare, so both teams will be prepared very well. I think it's going to be a great game. Like I said, probably the game of the week, in my opinion. I think it's going to be an awesome game. But give me the Marlowe Outlaws to upset the Jones Longhorns.
An upset. Oh, wow.
I like Jones.
I like Marlowe's logo. How good is that logo?
It's a great logo.
It's a great logo. We say that every time we see the logo.
Yeah, because it's great.
It's just a reminder.
It really is.
So Leslie's going with Marlowe. The only thing that makes me go, uh-oh, is Charlie has Jones winning this game. Phil, you are on the clock.
Well,
Get a game back, Phil.
I could get a game back here, couldn't I? Let me see. It's about getting it right, though, guys. Right?
Jones can definitely win this game.
Oh, Jones could definitely win this game. Marlowe got a running back playing quarterback. I've seen a lot of teams that did that from the beginning of the year. Didn't have a true quarterback that could play great defense, could run the football real effectively. They do all right.
Worked well for McGinnis.
Sure did.
Worked well for a lot of teams. Give me Marlowe.
I'm a Marlowe outlaw. Half Cherokee and Choctaw.
Oh, boy.
All right. We are waiting for Phil's logo, so there's no questions about this here.
Or you might want to read that stat real quick. He might change his mind.
What's that?
About Landon Griffith?
Jones quarterback, yeah.
No, he's a stud.
Yeah.
No, that's
No, we know that.
That's Talahina's quarterback. You talking about Charlie?
Griffin?
Oh, why is he pinning that up now?
Well, he's just
sharing.
Sharing. Yeah, I had those numbers. Did I put them on? I didn't. I saw those earlier. Yeah. Landon Griffin. Side note. Oh, there it is right there. Side note, back to Talahina. Charlie puts it on the screen or put it. Here, I'll put it on the screen.
Did we pick Talahina?
Yeah, we did. Landon Griffith, 3,487 yards passing, 47 touchdowns. Just an interesting stat for you. I'll add to that. That's the state's best. That leads the state. Yeah, I had that. I forgot to put it on my card, so I did have that on there. That leads the state. All right, game number 5, right?
Yep.
Oh, it will be played at Chad Richardson Stadium tomorrow. The first state championship game is tomorrow. It will feature Walika and Sealing. No Bencoma brothers, I don't believe, on the Walika roster this year. 13-0 are the Outlaws. Sealing is 11-2. Great schedule.
I actually think Sealing's undefeated, Chris.
Are they undefeated?
They are undefeated. That's the team you missed last week, remember?
Yeah.
And the undefeated teams.
Right.
Okay, let me fix that real quick.
Yeah, they are 12-0.
Good catch, Ronnie.
Yep.
12-0 Sealing.
Nucleus.
Okay, give that a second, Sealing fans. We'll get that corrected here. Okay. 13-0 Walika, 12-0 Sealing. This is a rematch of last year's state title game. Walika won it 54-12.
Yep.
54-12. Third meeting in 3 years. 1-1. Sealing won this quarterfinal game 52-6 a few years ago. Wait, I'm talking really slow so that 12-0 will switch over for Sealing. Make sure I put on the right one. Okay, I did. Sealing has not allowed a point in the playoffs. 150-0. I think Walika will score.
I think they will too.
I think they will score. Walika's Isaiah Drake. He was at the press conference on Tuesday. Might be the best player in 8-man football right now. Of course, not to be confused with his brother Isaac Drake, who also was a standout athlete. I think if you want to hear from these head coaches and the players, the press conference is on High School Huddle's YouTube page, along with all the other classes this week as well, here in the B2 state semifinals. Ronnie, Your favorite OU running back, Xavier Robinson, I think went with Walika in this game. I think I saw that on social media. So you're on the clock. Oh, stand by. Sorry, apologize.
Don't forget our people.
I'm going to, okay. Kenny's going with Walika. Chad is going with Walika. Tony says Ceiling is a 1.5 point favorite. Can't pick this one on the call. Yep, Tony Wilson and Mark Rogers and Doug Nelson will have this broadcast tomorrow on the NFHS network. T-Fred is 11-2 according to OSSAA rankings. That's what I had as well, but doesn't mean
I see something different. That's fine.
Yeah, it's okay. They're either 11-2 or they're
either way
12-0.
Yeah.
How could they be 11-2?
Well, you play 13 games.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, okay. Either way, it's still very impressive. I that's where I get my stuff too, because the coaches have to insert that, but it doesn't matter. They're really good.
Yep.
Ronnie?
Are people done talking?
Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Not a lot of picks. Doc goes with Ceiling.
Well, that's the pick. She's sitting this one out?
Yeah. I guess they probably want to go off of what you guys think.
Tony set it out. Leslie sets it out.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
That's right.
Is that what it is?
That's right.
Love.
Charlie says Ceiling by 50.
A bridge. Ceiling by 50?
That's what Charlie said.
Did Charlie pick him by 50 last year? Because Walika won this game 54-12. That's a lot of points to turn around.
Oh, okay. They had forfeits. That's why. Okay. They won those games, but they had to forfeit 2 games, I guess.
Yeah, they had to forfeit 2 games.
Okay. Makes sense.
Ronnie.
Oh, I see what Leslie said. What are you picking? She's waiting to see what I pick. Walika won this game pretty big last year, I believe.
54-12.
Yeah, and I use that as a factor in all these games I pick. That's a lot of points to overcome. Give me Walika, Outlaws.
Chris, how many points is Ceiling giving up in the playoffs?
Zero.
How many points have they scored in the playoffs?
150.
150.
And they get because the game has the end
at some point
at 45.
That's right. Give me Ceiling.
Coach Manuel, Wildcats, they're good. Their basketball team, girls, especially girls and boys, really good every year. Phil's going with Gary England.
Well, yeah,
a hometown of Gary England.
Rest in peace.
Greatest meteorologist ever.
You really like weather. Channel 9 weather.
Big fan of Channel 9 weather. Huge fan.
Trying to figure out why.
Paint fan, huh?
Trying to figure out why Ronnie's Walika is not showing up on the screen.
Because it doesn't believe it.
You don't have the logo.
I'm pretty sure I have that.
Well, did you pick Walika?
I did pick Walika.
Well, yours isn't showing up either.
Well, I just literally put it on there a second ago, so I don't know why Walika is not. I thought I went through all of it. Okay. Team validator.
Chris, this is the first game at Chad Richardson tomorrow at noon.
Correct. First game. If you can't make it out, be sure to get the NFHS network.
I think so. Noon.
I thought it was 1 o'clock kick.
12
p.m.
12 p.m. Okay. Ronnie and I are both going with Walika. Leslie, also a Channel 9 fan as well.
Good taste.
Just so you know, all the games are 12 and 7 o'clock. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 12-7, 12-7, 12-7. Years past, it used to be the other time, but now it's 12-7. All right, game. I lost my
4.
Yeah, I'm trying to get back to my where I picked the game. Okay, I'll do that here real quick. Dewar and Laverne. This is the B1 state championship game. This game will be played at Chad Richardson Stadium. Rematch of last year's title game. Dewar, 44-12. Dewar's 3-0 all time. All the games between these two teams have come in the playoffs. Laverne not allowed a point in the playoffs, 146-0. Dewar gave up 30 points. Scored 174.
That's pretty good.
They give it up 30.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Dewar has a balanced offense, really balanced offense. We saw him last year. Braylon Lewis, the son of Ronell Lewis, who played at Dewar, played at OU, had some time in the NFL as well. His son, 12 yards per carry. Pretty darn good. Junior quarterback Peyton Kilhofer, We've said that name many, many times last year, said it this year. He's a junior, and I think he's like a Division I baseball caliber player as well. 7 touchdowns against Hollis, pretty good as well. It is Dewar and Laverne for the state championship. Productions, Doc goes with Laverne. Tony is 1.5 point favorite. Says Dewar is a 1.5 point favorite. Chris says, sounds like a good game to watch while I'm making some pizzas. The Corral in Elgin. Charlie says, Dragons get it done. Again. Kenny goes with Laverne. Chad goes with the Dragons. And Leslie goes with Dewar Dragons. So a little bit of a mix of everybody in this game here. Dewar and Laverne. This game tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. It's going to be cold. Running game will be important.
Yeah, be real
in this ball game.
That's warm in the press box.
Might have to raise a window.
Oh.
Okay. I don't know who's up. I can't keep track of that.
I can't pick this one. I'm working this game. I'm not going to pick this one. I'm working the game tomorrow.
Do we get to pick for Phil?
Sure. Let somebody out there pick.
Hold on.
It's called games.
Okay.
You've called games all year and make picks.
Not for the NFHS network, I haven't.
Okay. So you fear the NFHS network more than you fear me?
Oh, absolutely.
It's a pretty good choice. Yeah. Okay, so we got to pick a game for Phil. What game do we want to pick for Phil?
He just forfeits it.
Oh, okay.
I don't forfeit this.
Oh, no forfeit.
This is a loss. This is an
no,
L.
it's not. It's not an L.
It's a complete loss.
It's not an L.
What does it matter, Phil?
Because I'm winning the playoffs.
It's an L.
It's not an L.
We got it. Okay, Phil, here's your game that you get to choose from.
Okay.
We got to make a mental note of this, Ronnie.
Okay.
It's an L.
It's not an L.
No, listen, Ronnie, here's his game. Phil, your game, since you're calling this game, your game on the record will be the 6A2 state championship game, Sand Springs versus Choctaw.
We're picking that next.
Dadgone it, we are.
It's the #1 game of the week.
I was going to say, that's the game of the week.
You're not calling that game?
I don't know. You did the assignments.
I know.
You didn't get an email?
You don't have it? Yeah.
No, he didn't send me an email.
You did get an email.
Yeah, I got an email.
Yeah. We got to find...
It's forfeit.
Okay, we'll have to come back to it. Let Chatsfield, you guys are so good at this. What game should Phil pick? I need a tough game that we have in 4A, 3A, 2A, or A.
Oh, gosh.
Let us know.
T-Fred. That's an easy one.
Okay, so Phil forfeits. We'll come back to him.
I'm not forfeiting. Quit saying that word.
It's a forfeit.
It is not a forfeit.
Oh, Heritage Hall Lincoln Christian.
That's too easy of a
That's
pick.
too easy. Okay, I will go. So I'm up next. I'm going to go with the repeat in Dewar, the Dragons.
Oh, my buddy old Chad Barton's from Laverne.
Jane Giroux, former Miss America's from Laverne.
What a blast from the past.
KOCO, Five Alive.
Yeah, Five Alive. Oh.
Phil.
Give me Dewar.
I made you look.
Give me Dewar.
The Dragons.
I love 12-year-old Chris. That's awesome.
Did you see the no hitbacks?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, we're waiting for that one to come through. Let's see here. Ryan Met, we're picking that game, Tony, so you can't pick that one. Alan Hominy, that's, no.
There's no games up there.
Be back 8 air by 50. Had to act
Christmas
play.
Yeah.
We get it, TJ. I was wondering where you're at. Jones and Marlowe were picking that game. Pecola Tonkawa. Oh.
Who? I thought we already talked about that.
Yeah, but we're as far as picking. Do we want to go with Pecola Tonkawa?
Tough game.
That'd be the only one.
Okay, so Ronnie and I are going Dewar. It's not on the graphic there. Okay, Phil, your pick is thank you, P. Nance. Good one.
Yep.
Pecola and Tonkawa.
Who'd Charlie pick? You know what? I don't need that. Give me Tonkawa.
Tonkawa. Okay, that's it. Okay.
What?
No, that's good. I'm gonna put
forfeit.
I'm gonna punch you right in the throat. It's not a forfeit.
Okay, I put Tonkawa down there for Phil. Phil's got Tonkawa beating Dewar.
No, I don't.
Well, according to
okay.
City. Okay. All right, moving on. Is it game 3? Oh, I'm looking forward to this one, man. Someone's going to be so happy in the state's smallest class. State's smallest class. It is the Ryan Cowboys taking on the Medford Cardinals. Ryan's 12-0. Medford's 11-2. This is a rematch of last year's quarterfinal game. Ryan won that game 46-18. I asked the Ryan coach, man, you got past Tipton, and you had to beat him again. And so now you feel like you can probably beat anybody in this world after beating Tipton. 12 o'clock Friday? Are you working this one?
I really don't remember.
Okay, I'll have to look it up here. Let me get this real quick. Ryan beat Tipton twice. That was a big mental hurdle from as Tipton has 8 titles since 2012. Ryan's one school title. Ryan has one state championship in their entire school history, and that was the 1965 girls basketball team. Phil was there. They have finished up 6 times as state runner-up for Ryan. Sophomore quarterback for Medford is really good, and Cash Kelly, 7 touchdowns. Mentioned there, 5 rushing, 6 rushing, and 6 rushing, 1 passing, I believe it was. And semifinal win over Timberlake last week, 72-40. It is Ryan and Medford.
I don't think I am.
This is this game. Ryan, anybody know where Ryan, Oklahoma is?
It is that way, right?
South. It's basically south of Duncan.
That's right.
By the Texas border, by the Red River.
Way down there, yeah.
You go Duncan, go straight south until you run into the Red River, and you run into Ryan, Oklahoma. Phil, you are calling the Class C game, so you cannot pick this game. You still trying to find it, or you found it?
I just saw it.
Okay. All right, so we need one more game for Phil to pick. So it goes back to Ronnie to pick this game, I believe, since we're having to make all these adjustments for Phil. Phil, plug his microphone back, and we can have a show if Ronnie can't talk. Well, everybody makes you mad, Phil.
That's true.
Should have been a cowboy.
Who's pick?
I think it's you.
Oh. Go Pokes. Give me Cowboys.
Ryan? Oh, I put my name in there first, but I will go with Ryan as well to win the Class C state championship game. Productions goes with Ryan Cowboys. Doc goes with Ryan, as does Chad, as does Charlie, as does P. Nance, Leslie, Kenny, and everyone's going with Ryan in this one. Everyone's going with Ryan. Okay, so we got to find another game for Phil. We'll talk about it here in a second. I'm running out of cards. All right, game number 2. Oh, my gosh, here it is. Do I got to go first, too?
Yes.
Damn it.
I can pick this one.
Yeah, you can pick this one, Phil. It is Davis, 10-2, taking on Vian, 11-1. This game will be played Friday night, 7 o'clock at Hara High School. This is rematch of the title game a year ago. Davis won it 28-18. Davis looking to go back-to-back. Mason Wright, need to score when you have the ball, because Davis will have the ball for several minutes. So when Vian gets the ball, Mason Wright and those Wolverines have to score when every chance that they get. How cool is this game? Wolves and Wolverines.
It's nice.
Okay, I know who I'm picking.
Oh, good.
It's all coming back to me now.
Just hit you.
Celine Dion. Okay, T-Fred, that's a good one. We'll go with that one. That's an easy one, though. Well, we'll see. Okay, Doc Holliday goes with Davis. Production goes with Davis. Leslie goes with Vian. Some good football in Murray County, by the way. Davis is a 3.5-point favorite, Tony says. Vian is 2-point potent offensively. They are. Problem is, though, with Vian, I think they have to score every time they get the football, because Davis is going to limit the possessions. Courtney goes with Vian. Charlie goes with Vian. I go first. I picked Davis at the beginning of the season to win a state championship. And I went with it. Davis and I couldn't get together last year. We were We just couldn't get
enemies.
Couldn't agree.
Yep.
This year, we're on the same path.
Page.
Same path.
Huh.
Going Davis.
Going Davis.
Davis to go back to the state championship game. We'll talk about next week if they get there. Going Davis. Ronnie, I got to find a game for Phil.
It's forfeit, Chris. It's got 2 forfeits this
You're going
week.
to have to find a new brother. Go ahead.
Give me Davis. It's going to be a great game.
It's going to be a great game.
Great game. I can't wait for this one.
Wish I could watch that game.
Who wins in a fight, Wolf or Wolverine?
Wolverine.
I'm going to go Wolverine.
Wolverine win a fight?
Yep.
Lock it down. Give me Vian.
I think I forgot you can pick this game. I think a wolf has to be on you to get you down. A
big.
Wolverine can.
Well, they're Wolverines.
Yeah. Wolverine. Wolves go in packs, though. They got backup.
True.
Yeah, cowards.
Okay. Kenny goes with Davis as well. I'm waiting on Phil's little Wolverine to pop up there.
That's my lock.
Vian's your lock?
I locked it down.
I didn't know you were locking it.
Well, yeah, I locked it.
Charlie's happy with you.
Yeah, me and Charlie, we know.
All right, we'll come back to it.
Okay.
Game number 1. It is the Choctaw Yellow Jackets and the Sand Springs Sendites in a 6A Division II football game. Choctaw 9-4, Sand Springs 10-2. Choctaw leads the series 9-2. Have won. That can't be correct. Yeah, that's not correct. But Choctaw has won 7 straight. Jackets have eliminated Sand Springs the last 3 seasons, including last year in the state semifinals. This is a state semifinal game. So Sand Springs trying to get over that Choctaw curse, mental, whatever it is. 4 champions in 4 years. Choctaw, Muskogee, Stillwater, Bixby. Could Sand Springs make it 5 teams in 5 years?
That'd be cool.
Easton Webb, 2,500 plus yards this year, 23 touchdowns. Landon Gatson in the playoffs, 555 yards, 6 touchdowns. His last 2 games, 293 rushing yards and 4 touchdowns. He was the player of the game in the state championship game a year ago, as he had a tremendous game in the air and on the ground. Sand Springs, 3rd title game ever. They were the 1966 state champions. They were also in the state championship game back in 2015. Bobby Klink, the head coach of Sand Springs, he won 3 state championships as a player at Jinx. He was a state championship coach, assistant coach at Owasso, and he led Tulsa East Central as the head coach to the state championship game as well. So he has the pedigree in these games and got over the hump in the state championship. Now he's trying to get past that Choctaw curse of losing to the Jackets 3 straight years. This is going to be a fantastic game. 7 o'clock game. Is that right? 7 o'clock? Is that the late game?
They played late game last year.
Yeah. I think they're late game as well.
Late game again?
Yep. All right. You guys got the notes in front of you to read who's got who?
Yeah.
If you wouldn't mind.
Nope. No worries. T-Fred, Kenny, Productions, going with Sand Springs. T-Fred, Kenny, Sand Springs. Productions go to Gold Standard. That would be Choctaw. He's picking Choctaw. Tony's going Charles Page. Leslie and Courtney, Charles Page. Chad and Charlie going Yellow Jackets. Doc is going with Sand Springs as well. Phil.
So one more thing I would add. One more thing I would add. Friday night, 7 o'clock is this game.
Yeah. Man, Choctaws got hot at the right time. They're playing really good football right now. Love the presser and what Coach Klink said about his quarterback and hometown kid. But I think Choctaw's going to repeat. I'm going to take Choctaw to win 6A2.
Phil goes with the Choctaw Yellow Jackets. Back-to-back Jackets. Coach Corbin would love to hear that. Goose, the AD over there at Choctaw as well. Good guy over there. Pete Nance says, Sand Springs plays like they did against Pump City. Choctaw will roll. Sendites find a way to win, though, 35-38.
Well, that Putman City team did beat this Choctaw team.
They did.
Putman City had an excellent season.
Yeah.
They had a real good season.
Remember, Sand Springs started off 0-2 with losses to Bixby and Owasso.
Yep.
Ever heard of them?
Never.
Watch them Saturday night. They play Saturday night.
Pretty good.
It'd be a good game to watch. Been talking about Sand Springs all season long. Easton Webb, only state title back in '66. We've been talking about Sand Springs, and I can root every day for Easton Webb. Every day I can root for Easton Webb. I think Easton Webb, Brock Odell have this. They've been here, and I think they're sick and tired of losing to Choctaw, and I think Sand Springs gets it done for the state championship.
My preseason pick was Choctaw.
Oh, I forgot about this scenario. Yes.
Yeah, I made one change.
And
it was to Sand Springs.
It sure
was. I consider myself the 682 guru.
Actually, it was not Sand Springs.
It wasn't.
It wasn't.
You're lying right now.
You are lying.
Yes, Stillwater.
No. It was Sand Springs.
No.
Who was it?
Charles Page.
Oh, sorry. Charles Page. Oh, that's right. Sorry.
Right again.
Charles Page. So, like I said, I consider myself the 682 guru of.
You consider yourself the guru of everything.
Well, no, especially 682 because I knew these two teams would be in the state championship game. I knew it from the very beginning.
Very arrogant.
So, I'm going to pick my. Oh, you're going to tell my pick already. That's what I'm picking with. Yeah.
Well, that's who you picked.
Well, I know, but I could have gone either way. I still hedged my bet like Phil likes to do.
Talking to hear
it has been taking forever to show up, so I did it early, thinking it would take forever. So
Charles Page, Easton Webb, get her done.
That'd be awesome.
There's the Phil Vian logo there, so it's officially there. So
do I have to pick another game?
Yes. We got to find one more game for Phil.
Make it a good one.
Let's see here. 6A1.
Make it hard.
We've already done that. We've already 6A2 they play this week. 4A, 3A, 2A1. I thought about that one. I'm passing. That's 2A2. We've done both of those already. A1. I think T. Fred brought this up earlier. That might be the one that we have to go with.
Okay.
Let me make sure though here. I just want to see him with my eye here. Okay. Yeah, we got to go. We got to go back to A1. Phil, you're going to have to pick between Pawhuska and Rejoice Christian.
Oh, Jesus.
There's no other games. There's no other games.
It's a forfeit anyway. Phil's starting the week 0-2.
You know what? Give me Pawhuska. Pawhuska in an upset. Pawhuska.
Okay.
That's right. You did say that earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Fighting Matt and Tara Hennessy's.
So you had Pawhuska. Who was your other game that you had to pick?
Tonkawa.
Pawhuska and Tonkawa. Okay, just like that.
This is only off an hour.
Tony says he has to pick between Perkins and Sulphur.
Oh, easy.
Really? Do you think I'm going to have him pick between Perkins and Sulphur?
Oh, let me stretch here for a second.
Where's your hat, Phil?
Oh, sorry.
You think I would have him pick Perkins and Sulphur?
The Bulldogs.
All right, that'll do it. State championship games begin tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Tony. State championship games are here again. All the games on the NFHS network. One price of $13.99 gets you all the state championships in addition to all the state semifinal games. All the semifinal games this week, 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. So best of luck to your football team this week. 1 week from tonight, we're talking about who won state championships and previewing state championships as well. Xavier Robinson won a bunch of them at Carl Everett. Can they get it done against Bishop McGinnis this year as well? Come back and let's have a great show 1 week from tonight. For Ronnie Phillips, Nichols, I'm Chris Evans. We'll see you next week. Enjoy the state championships.